hello, and good evening, everybody. Oh, my. We're getting in this week in the CWC. We're going to have WCG go against BlackPitre, two teams that are fighting for that spot two from coming up from Group B into the playoffs. They do have at the moment 3 wins and 2 losses. On one side, WCG has 3 wins and 2 losses. On the other side, we got 2 wins for BlackPitre and 3 losses. If they do manage, of course, today, BlackPitre, if it does manage to get a win, it will be incredible for them. We will go for a tiebreaker for that second slot coming up from Group B into the playoffs. And of course, we're going to have to see who's going to get that slot. Ozdemir Berg, hello there, sir, and good evening. We do have Linda. Hello, ma'am, and welcome. I do see also Noob634, hello there, sir, and welcome. All Triangulate, always a pleasure to see you on the stream, sir. Welcome. Haley, good evening, sir, and how are you doing tonight? The Incinerating Toilet did pick up that first promotion, and of course, thank you so much, sir, for joining us so early. Ozdemir Berg also is saying something about ungrateful. Whoa, what is that? Design Flow, hello there, sir, and welcome. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I did see it, but a little bit later. I wish you would start earlier so we could see the map bands too. Well, they did go for Primordial, and unfortunately it's kind of hard for me to sync always with them. It's not like they put the team pluses and then they give me 2 minutes to start up. I do have to put that movie over there and so on. I'm sorry, sometimes it's just I'm not synchronizing perfectly with them. Bex Bomdia, how are you doing, monsieur? Senior, actually, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on here. It looks like we do have Primordial as a map type for tonight, and I'm going to put it really quickly here. There were a few technical issues over here coming up in the lobby, and I'm not sure if they did manage to see who's actually banning and who's not banning over there. Now I hope they actually fixed it, and of course we do see the 4 bans coming up in the top right corner. I'm sorry, I'm so excited, I cannot hide it, by the way. I did manage to find out an amazing news tonight. I'm gonna get to play one of the 3 upcoming leaders, I don't know who, in the Civ gift. There was an announcement on Twitter and by the Civ show, and you guys can actually take a look over here. Give me a second if I can, oh my god, to find that link. If only I could find the link. What is the link? I think this is the link. Let me actually take a peek over here. I think this is the link. Yeah, I can't wait to actually get play one of the new leaders coming up on the 15th of December, and of course know who am I gonna get to play there. Taking a look over here on the active ban phase, we do have Basil II. Looks like Mali got taken out, looks like Norway got taken out, we got Spain on the chopping block, Dido and Coupe on the Primordial map. Of course, most of the time you do see them prioritizing those coastal civilizations. It's one of the maps that, yes, it tends to explode quite a lot with the volcanoes and so on and so forth, but at the same time the seas are quite connected. You can also get some connection cities over there to make it better, make it wider. And of course we're gonna need to see how they're gonna spawn, how they're gonna use the remap tokens, if they want some, if they don't. There's quite a few questions that we need answered, and only by watching we can actually answer that. That is indeed hype. Yes, Goober Dragon, Primordial indeed. Indonesia Primordial Fire Goddess, please. Yes, let's go. We do have dISTORIA coming up here with Japan. We have Fkdn coming up with Indonesia. Portugal got picked up by Darius 227, and then it looks like England got picked up by Freezil. So 2 very good civilizations coming up on both sides. I would have to say a little bit, I kinda tend to like Indonesia and Portugal more than I like Japan and England as a match, but oh my god, both have so much potential. So I think at the moment we should actually consider this as a tie when it comes to the drafting power, and of course we're gonna see how this will be evolving. Let me actually put up over here in the game on the screen the map type. It is Primordial. So yeah, we have that going for us. Also, let's see, Portugal is my favorite civ to play. Yeah, it's amazing, right? It's amazing. We're gonna see the nows. What are we gonna see the nows? When are we gonna see them now? Not a tie. Well, yeah, Noob is calling it not a tie. CWC, sorry, WCG won the draft hands down. Well, we gotta see. Are the leader passives allowed pick it? No, they're not allowed actually. Gold generation is crazy indeed. Goober Dragon, Portugal for the stonks. Yes. We got Kublai China coming up here as the next ban. Looks like Scythia is also gonna be on the chopping block as the 8th choice, and then 2 more to go. We do need to see if Australia is going to appear. Oh my god, there we go. They took out Australia. They were like, oh no, we can't have those kangaroos running all over the place on the primordial map. Can you imagine what that would happen? All of the kangaroos everywhere. Oh my god, chum. That is a bit too much. Hey Zax, good evening sir, and welcome. Patriotov also, hello there sir, hello there. Brazil is in, but we've actually seen a few games with Brazil. Oh, actually see one game with Brazil, and oh my god, Task for Fish showed us the Brazilian way. Yes, I would like to see some more of that. Of course, he did manage to actually finish that game with the unique unit of Brazil, the Minas Geraes, and he, oh my god, just wiped the floor clean with the other fleets. We do see Brazil actually taking a chop here. It's not gonna get played. It looks like it got into the active ban phase, and let me actually fix my sound here. I hope I fixed it. I don't know. Zenja Max, привет. How are you doing, sir? This morning's game had Brazil. Oh, that was, by the way, that was another result that came in this morning, right? Civ Australia did manage to win the game against Notice Me Senpai. And of course, that actually just sediments their lead in the Group B. It does look like we have a clear victor, a clear seed 1 over there. We just need to find out who's gonna be seed 2. Looks like we got also 2 more civilizations picked up here. Burrize is gonna pick up Lady Siskai, and then we do have 12 going for Rome. I'm a bit concerned about actually Lady Siskai on this map. Not that I don't trust that it's gonna have plantations and so on and so forth. Lady Siskai has that ability to get you more yields if you're closer to the city center, like to the city, to the capital city, like 6 tiles, 7 tiles away. So you gotta settle your cities in such a way that you're gonna be close to that. Unfortunately, that on a naval map tends to backfire quite often. Like you might be coastal, the coast might actually cut your choices in half, and because of that you're not actually going to get to benefit full from your bonuses. If you go further than that it's going to be quite a problem managing to get the yields back, because you get a penalty. Like, I don't know, it's just it doesn't look like if he gets a coastal there he's gonna be happy about it. 12 here with Rome, definitely flexible civilization. We know Rome, we know what is capable of. Mikado with Teddy Roosevelt, the Rough Rider, will need to also come up over here with some extra damage, and I do definitely like Mikado's choice. Eleanor of Aquitaine, England, picked up by Falcon as the last remaining choice from WCG. We do need to quickly take a look at the rosters again, and I'm gonna be taking a look over here at what's going on. Let's actually take a look. dISTORIA with Freezil with 12 and Mikado are gonna be representing tonight BlackPitre, while on the other side we do have Falcon with Burrize, with Darius 227 and Fkdn. Daniel! Dank Psycho, also good evening sir. He is too good, nobody wants to play with him because he just farms everybody. Wait, who? We found Italian translators. Italian is last outdated language. Oh nice, we got everything. Do you ever stream your own games like FFA or Teams? I'd like to see you play sometimes. I might actually get to stream some of my own games, especially in the next period when we're gonna have a slowdown of all of the tournaments, and of course I do want to keep on streaming, so we're gonna need to see how this will be. I was also thinking of streaming, maybe like take this period a little bit off, and see if I can get some streaming, like maybe some Satisfactory games, maybe some Escape from Tarkov, maybe some Midnight Suns. I did get that game, and I actually quite enjoy it. And it's not, I would say, it's not amazing, but it's definitely very, very nice. So yeah, I think in the next period you might actually get to see me stream quite a bit, stream my games quite a bit. Also, I wouldn't actually take Dan Psycho's word on that. I did, well, most of the time in FFAs, yes, you gotta farm other people if you really want to win. But if I do remember correctly, I was trying as much as possible to pay attention to everybody, especially since, you know, I want to have fun in the games. I was streaming. I was like, I didn't want to all the time get to war everybody. So I was, you know, playing the diplomacy game, going for, you know, just trying to make the most out of my land. Sometimes actually giving challenges to myself with different civilizations, stuff like that, you know, stuff like that. The other part, of course, in 4v4s, that's always a pleasure to play them. It's amazing. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't, sometimes you get the good land, sometimes you don't, you know, it is what it is. And of course you can't really choose your team prop to go all of the time, because whoever is in the lobby you're gonna want to play, and that's something that I do enjoy, meeting new people, getting to play with them, getting to understand their needs, their wants, their preferences, and so on and so forth. It's quite nice. That's one of the things that I always liked about the CPL community, getting to know people from across the world, and getting to talk with them, and getting to play. It's great. It's great. Just amazing. The reason I don't stream that much my own games, it's because it's hard for me to synchronize when the game ends with when the competitive games start. If that's the biggest problem. It's hard for me to make a break, you know. I did try at the beginning, though. I did try. Yeah, but that's something that it's kind of frowned on during, how to say, in the community, and it's something that it pains me all of the time to do, because you might be in a position that definitely affects the game, and most of the time I kind of get into a position like somehow I affect the game. It doesn't, like, even if I'm middle of the pack in the game in terms of score, I still influence the game quite a bit. Someone would get my territory and or half of my territory, and then just explode and go forward. It's just not something that you should do in a game. So I don't really want to affect the games like that. I used to also host a lot. At some point I made a decision, you know, like I wanted to give the best that I could give to the community, and I saw that I could become much better into commenting games, into giving out the information, into trying as much as possible to dissect the game, and give the players and the viewers some form of feedback. Of course, I did learn along the way what how to say, what to look at, how to look at that, and how much time should I spend on this, on that, on that. Some viewers would prefer me to go for more. Some viewers would prefer for me to go for less details, and so on. Like it's an ongoing struggle that I always try to adapt to. Hopefully. It's gonna be okay. I'm very excited to see this game, though. This is unbelievably important for both teams. So WCG, I don't think they are that interested in playing a tiebreaker, so I'm pretty sure they really want a win here. And on the other side, I'm certain that BlackPitre will fight tooth and nail to get to that tiebreaker, so they have another chance to go forward. We do have a best of 3 series prepared for them if they do go for a tiebreaker, and of course that will certainly decide who's actually gonna need to get into the playoffs. It looks like we got one last player over here connecting. Fkdn is gonna be playing for Portugal here. Guitarja, I'm not sure who it is, but I think I can actually find out somewhere. Wait, only him? Why don't I see? Oh, Darius 227. Okay, Darius. If WCG wins, they still play a tiebreaker for first seed. Let me actually take a look at that. Do they? Do they still play? Give me a second. I remember I was watching this and I noticed what was going on the other one. Let me see. So Civ Australia is... Oh, yeah. Oh, right. You're right. Wait a second. There's 6 games with 4 wins, right? Yeah, you are correct. If they do win, they do need to play a tiebreaker. So whatever happens, they're going to need to play a tiebreaker. I guess only the, how to say, the seed count. It's going to be either for seed 1, seed 2, or seed 2 and not being part of the playoffs. You are correct. You are correct, Linda. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Okay, so finally we have everybody rejoined. Everybody's connected. We got ping to everyone in the lobby. We're seeing the countdown here. Primordial map. Let's go. Let's put on the vote really quickly to see how many remaps do you guys think this game is gonna have. Let's put it for 2 minutes, and we're gonna have this going. Yep, that is amazing, by the way. So whatever happens, WCG is gonna need to play tiebreaker in the next one. Yeah, well, what can I say, man? This is the group of fire. We've seen actually in other groups clear lead for the first and the second seed, and of course we're gonna need to see how that will evolve during this weekend. So for example, I do want to point out Forever Young does have 4 wins with 1 loss. Ulysse has 4 wins with 1 loss. They can make a separating game this weekend, and of course we're going to see the results soon. We do have in Group C Tranquility on 5 wins and 0 losses. Tranquility actually it's coming up extremely strong from the CPL community, the 4th seed I believe, or the 3rd seed, the 4th seed of the CPL community. We do have SAS team with 4 wins and 1 loss. Also clearly the 2nd seed over there in Group C. On Group D we do have COC with 5 wins, 0 losses, while Ferreritos did barely make it next up with 3 wins and 2 losses. We're going to need to see what happens this weekend, because they also might go into a tiebreaker week. Coming up with the map over here, we do need to take a look from the northwest to the southeast, and we're gonna take a look at every civilization available here. We might see some of them asking for remap, and of course we might see them extremely happy with their spawns. Hello there, Viselectra. Good evening, son, and hello. Good evening, and chat. Boa tarde. Yeah, hope you have a great time. Yeah, I hope so too. So many volcanoes, yes. We do have Maya in the middle of the land, by the way. It looks like he actually spawned very did he spawn very nicely? Like now it's not the seas, it's the mountains blocking him to the northwest from actually settling there. He's gonna have he's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities around here, so a total of 6 cities. Okay, I mean, not the worst that you can do, but not the best. Japan coming up to the northwest with Mikado. He does have a 2-1. It looks like he does have 2 sheep tiles, and he's going for builder first. He's relatively on he is on an island here, but not a big, not a small island. He's gonna at least get to settle like 3 cities to the east side and 1 to the northwest, and that's gonna put him on 5 cities, and not extremely good ones. And of course we're gonna see who's actually gonna pick that God of the Sea. Maybe Indonesia will want to go for fire goddess on this map, and we're gonna get there when we get there. We do have technicals counted as a remap. No, technicals are not counted as a remap. Next up, after Japan, we do have to the south. Nothing. Oh, Indonesia coming up to the southeast. Looks like Indonesia is not gonna prefer to go for fire goddess. He has no mountains, not even volcanoes around him, and not even geothermals. We're gonna need to see him evolve around this territory here to the southeast of Japan. They do have a choke between them that will of course be used to stop some sort of attacks. We do have him with a lot of whales in the capital, and of course that actually makes it extremely nice to actually get that God of the Sea. You're gonna get a lot of production, a little bit of gold, quite a bit of food as well with the whales. We do have him going for a 2-2 base on the stone tile. Having the bananas on the east side is going to give him some extra food, and he does have good places for campuses. This is going to be a +2 over here with a nice and juicy harbor. We're going to, oh, actually, wait a second, look at this +4, +5 campus to the northeast. We got a reef, we got 2 rainforest, and we got 4 sea tiles. Very nice, very nice. Well, a lot of cities also can be settled on all across this territory. He doesn't have a city state. He doesn't have a city state to fight against, and by the looks of it, he's gonna have America 12 on his east side. That's not gonna be that nice for him. America is an opponent, and Darius is between 2 of his opponents, Mikado and 12. And Indonesia is between 2 of his opponents, Darius 227. And of course, we do need to see how America's territory looks like. Very nice campuses. Oh my god, 3 fish tiles and campuses right next to him. Oh my, we got a +5, we got a +4, we got a +4 over here. Very nice campuses. Of course, an extremely good pen, brush, and voice possibility over here for him. I'm sure this is gonna be amazing. Ubagat 121, hello there sir and welcome. Luke Yang, hello, good evening sir. We got Sasu in the house with the most amazing emotes from all across Twitch. I don't know how you do it sir, but you're amazing. I gotta say, you're amazing. Which side is which team? Okay, I guess I need to put really quickly the team labels on the map, so you get to see them on the screen actually. So you get to see them. On the left side, we're gonna have WCG. There we go. And on the right side, we're gonna have BlackPitre. I understand BlackPitre does actually mean black clown. So yeah, that's the translation from French. Do we have technical remaps on this map? If yes, has Indonesia technical remap? I don't think I saw any technical remap over here, but I guess we're gonna have to wait for a referee to actually make something. Wodkin9, hello there sir and welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Looking at Washington, he does settle that diamond tile. He's gonna get an extra amenity there. I do see them starting up the game now. They went through to turn 3. Very good settle over there on the cattle tile. So much food and of course potential for it. We do have him with a builder first, and I do see he's gonna need to scout out his territory. He doesn't have anybody to fight yet on this land from. Oh my god, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it at all. What he is gonna have is Fkdn to the north. It looks like Portugal is gonna be on the same coast, a bit northwards, and I'm pretty sure America here cannot actually touch him on land. There's a lot of mountains over here blocking the ridges. We got also Portugal coming up in the north with Paititi. He will get to settle some sort of extra culture and extra gold tiles. And from what I can see, he's also going builder first. Has 2 reef tiles that can be acquired in 2 reef fish tiles that can be acquired in the capital with a 2-2 base and multiple cities that can be placed to the south, to the east, to the north. We do need to see how he's gonna try to max out this territory over here, and if he's gonna try to go for some connections from the east to the west. We also need to see how many city states, or does he have city states to take out? No, he does not have city states to take out. Okay, moving forward, we got Maya here that is finding out he's in a bit of a pickle. Falcon is trying to roll fold for the win here, and of course if these mountains wouldn't have spawned to his west side, he would have had amazing land to work with. He does have quite a few of these observatory tiles here next to the possible plantations. Oh my god, barbs are on. Kick W. Well, this is gonna be a remap. Oh yeah, barbs are on. Yeah, barbs are on. Kick W. Oh yeah, and we got a referee actually asking already for the re-lobby really quickly. So this is not gonna be map. This is not gonna be the map played, guys. This is not gonna be the map. We're gonna need to see the map. Yeah, barbs. Okay, we're just waiting for them to see the channels. There we go. There we go. He just saw it. Okay, I didn't need to write anything. I was looking forward to seeing you play Blackwing in the safe game. Hello there, sir. Toothpies. Hello and welcome. To be honest, if Barbs were on most multiplayer with us to 5 pass, I know, right? Oh my god. It's actually the safe gift, by the way. Okay, just waiting for the new lobby. I'm sorry for the quick delays over here. Of course, sometimes there are some technical difficulties, especially when this stuff happens. Like, it's not the usual, oh my god, opening the lobby and other stuff is gonna happen there. They did need to do quite a few things, wait for new people, take care of other details and so on. They don't know how to deal with barbs? Nah, come on. Most of the players do know how to deal with barbs. It's not, I don't think it's the fact that they don't know how to deal with barbs. It's more on the fact that, unfortunately, sometimes you need to spend quite a bit of gold to maybe buy a warrior or deal with it in that way. And that actually makes it... how to say, quite expensive for the players. They would rather buy builders, they would rather buy scouts to find more territory, try to push their opponents, defend against opponents and so on and so forth, improve the land, chop, and you know, a lot of those. So unfortunately, sometimes the players do tend to go a little bit too greedy, and when barbs come into the mix, they just don't, they go for the casino style choice. And we've seen it actually in the hidden cups in the games. Those are FFAs played by the players that have their identities hidden from us and from each other. They don't know exactly who's going to play with whom at what kind of moment. And the idea behind this, and you see it in their minds how they make their choice. So they do go for, okay, I'm gonna hope, I'm gonna pray to God that nothing's gonna happen to my settler. And then, you know, 3 out of 4 times nothing happens to the settler, but there's that one time that we get to see when the settler gets taken by a barbarian, and they have to run after that settler for like half a map or something, and it's so fun to watch. It's unbelievable, you know, but it happens. The unfortunate thing is when somebody is gonna have, and that's the reason we don't actually have them activated in the 4v4s, when somebody on the map is gonna have more barbs than somebody else on the map, and of course someone else on the map that's not gonna be pushed or pressured by the barbs at all is gonna have a lot more time to develop his empire. He's not gonna get to spend his production into getting those barbarians taken care of, and because of that he's gonna be well ahead of the one that is gonna keep on fighting against the barbarians and of course keeping them at bay. Unfortunately, that actually tends to unbalance the game entirely, so we just went for the better solution, just take them off. Protect the settler, exactly. Jabroni Canada, hello there, sir. Design flow, get a 2-2 base, internal trader. Bam! Yeah, you won the game, bro. Just get a 2-2 base, internal trader. Oh man, that's a chocolate cake, chocolate cake, chocolate cake. But everybody does in production first 30 turns unless you spawn next to Torres or Globustan. Yeah, yeah. With the same fort size, you need geothermal fissures or campus. Let's see, not for doers or teamers. When Babylon unlocks meta times 10-15. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Babylon, bro. I understand they're changing Babylon quite a bit, by the way, in the next version. Why is this? Okay, there we go. Let me see. Let me check the 0ms thing over here, so I'm ready to go whenever they're ready to go. Yeah, it should be fine. We do have one more leader to join. I believe that's actually Darius. Darius does tend to take quite a while to connect to the lobby. It is what it is. Lux like T also gives science, yes, but usually it's actually quite a bad tile to use because of the lack of production. It's, yeah, it's not that great. If you do get to settle it though, that's a totally different thing. If you get to settle it, that is good. That is definitely good. Oh, let me actually turn on my blue color here. Let's go. Let me check immediate really quickly if I do have. Yeah, I do have connection to everybody. Should be fine. We do have the players actually checking their civilizations right now, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna go right ahead. Come on, choose and go for it. Falcon does need to, oh, they need to swap also teams. Oh, somebody just left. Kick. I think that was a boo-boo. That was definitely a boo-boo. Okay, Freezil joining. On the slot to the south, we got Mikado also reconnecting. Okay, they're fixing the 0MSs. Let's see, what is the best luxury to settle? Ooh, that's actually a big one. I'm not sure what to say about that, because it's kind of dependent on the tile. Like if you get like a 2-2 and something else, or a 2-3 and something else, that would be the best tile you could go for, pray for, and so on. They should have continued with the barbs. Yeah, I think he's trolling. Yeah, kind of feels like trolling. The game is very complex. You don't want high science right away because it ruins the perfect sim. With high science, you fly through the tech tree, which means district placement is more expensive, and production and hard to coordinate unit rebuilds, and the game is quite complex at the highest stage. I do have to agree with that statement. You have to pace yourself, but at the same time, I've seen players managing to go for directly exactly what they needed to do at the moment they needed to do, even with high science and of course high culture. We're gonna need to see if anybody's gonna run away with this game, and of course I do believe not always you do have how to say that big of a penalty with the science. Yes, sure, if you're gonna be for example mine and shoot off with 200 science at 1050, that's different than actually just pacing yourself and going like 50 science or something like that. But you're still gonna die. The one that's gonna be 50 science versus the 200 science, you're probably still gonna die at tanks much faster than the other one, even if and that's something that I think BBG is working on taking care of. They're gonna slow down considerably the ability of the players to pre-build. Actually, they're taking out entirely. You know how now you just can pre-build units after you discover the next technology. You can pre-build the previous one if you just don't have the resources. Well, from what I understand, in the next version of BBG, they're gonna take that out completely. The moment you build one unit of the new technology, you're gonna obsolete the previous technology. So it's gonna be quite something that we're gonna have to take a look how this evolves. I do believe it's just gonna change a little bit the meta when it comes to the players preparing a little bit better for the next for the timing they want to have. So for example, you're gonna see players pre-build units beforehand. Yeah, exactly. So wait, 2 techs back? I think it's 1 tech back. Like if you discover cuirassiers, you're not gonna get to build knights anymore, if I remember correctly. But anyway, if you can build knights, that's still gonna be quite a nerf. Oh my, okay. I just got hit with text. so much text. The light. Anyway, we got Indonesia coming up over here in the west side. Looks like he's gonna be next to America again. He's not gonna get to fight immediately. Indonesia has his own puddle to fight in. He's gonna be swimming. I do see him coming up with a builder first. He's definitely gonna pick up God of the Sea here. He does have a 1-3-3 tile to work the truffles, and I do notice he's gonna also get to counterbalance that with a fish tile. That's gonna be amazing. The extra production is gonna be quite nice for him. Immediately we do see him starting to take a look at the north. He has a possibility to connect his seas from his puddle to the outer layer, to the ocean on the west side, of course, where America lives over here on the west. Taking a look at Majapahit, he's going to have more than a decent land to settle. I think he's quite going to be quite explosive here. Very nice, very nice. We're going to need to keep on watching Darius 227 because that's amazing. Also, yeah, to text back, you have current tech but can't build heavy chariots. Okay, that makes sense. The Bachelor said once you discover cuirassiers, you can't build heavy chariots. Okay. Let me take a look over here on America. We do have Washington settled in place. He does have a 2-2 base. One more city, actually quite a few cities to settle here. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 5 cities, but not amazing. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to max out what he can get from these cities, and of course we're gonna need to take a look how he's gonna try to get this. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot of tiles to work, and especially without God of the Sea possibility, he's gonna have a hard time playing with this. I would say they might consider a remap just because of his spawn. He's gonna have England to his north. He doesn't know about it yet, but that's gonna be quite a problem. Burrize over there is gonna make quite a few boats. Of course, anytime we can actually have Indonesia put a city here in the south, and boom, you're gonna see a lot of those jonks just pouring through. Stampede, jonk stampede. We do have to the northeast over here another big continent. Looks like Matterhorn this spawn, but it's it's kind of far away from Japan. Mikado is gonna have an amazing campus with 2 fish tiles over here to the southeast, 2-2 base on the sheep tile, and I do see he's also gonna have his own puddle to play in. A second city coming up on the citrus tile to the south, not bad, but kind of lacking tiles to work at the mid to late part of the game. We're gonna need to see him evolve past this mountain range. We do have him with quite a few cities to the east also to settle, and it looks like he's not even gonna get to trade with anybody here on the east side. Okay, that's not that great. I gotta say, not that great. Now, we do have him with a more than decent amount of land to the north and to the west side here. He could even stop Indonesia from settling his side of the territory. I'm pretty sure those samurais might make quick work of the cities here. And of course, keeping Indonesia with lesser cities would be good. We're gonna see if they're actually gonna want to keep this map. We do have, let's take a look over here on Rome. Looks like Rome did settle on a faith tile. Dice tile is gonna be the choice, and it does seem like he's gonna get a scout out in 2. Looks like he's also having Kobustan to the northeast over there with the 4-4 tiles, the 4 production and the 4 culture. I do want to quickly take a look at also his land availability. Quite a big island for him. I gotta say, this is quite a big island for him to develop his empire in, and I'm sure he is gonna try to get the most points out of everything. We do need to see how things will evolve, and of course how he's gonna get his empire develop here. Let's take a look at Maya. This time Maya actually has a much bigger land to develop in. He doesn't have those mountains to stop him from settling in one side or the other, and I'm pretty sure he can settle around these volcanoes, but at the same time we don't see that many plantations for him to benefit from. He's actually gonna have only citrus tiles to the north to benefit from, to improve them. I gotta say, this is actually quite a good at Temenanki on the east side. Like with Lady of the Reeds and Marshes at Temenanki, at least he's gonna have these tiles work, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just saying it might be. I'm not saying do it. Don't get me wrong, guys. Don't do it. I'm not sure if you should do that. That's a big investment right there. We do have him, of course, with a builder first, coming up with a few sheep tiles to work, and I gotta say this is kind of looking bleak for Maya. A lot of hills, that means he's not gonna get a lot of farms, that means less adjacency towards his observatories. I wouldn't really like this land, honestly, if I was Maya. We do have Lisbon also, Fkdn on the east of Maya. He's gonna be quite far away, probably not gonna get to coastal trade with him anytime soon, and it looks like Lisbon is gonna trade mano a mano boats with dISTORIA from his north. We do have Lisbon also with a possible improvement on those pearl tiles. He does have 2 reef tiles that can be acquired and immediate diamond tiles from the beginning. Very nice. What did he settle on? That's a wine. Oh my god. So he has wine in the capital with gems, with diamonds in the capital, and pearl tile in the capital. So 3 amenities. Ooh, nice. That's gonna, and he can settle another one, the incense tile to the northwest. Oh my god. Okay, very nice, very nice. Well, man, guys, Daniel knows how to spawn. You know, you gotta know how to spawn. That's the big secret in Civilization 6 that nobody knows about. You gotta know how to spawn. Watch Potato MC Whiskey's videos. He explains his thought process for good tiles. Very nice, by the way. Also, still in nest around luxuries is crucial. Yes, most of the time you do need to get as many tiles, as many amenities as you can in your empire, so you make your people happy. And of course, that also you have to take into account also your entertainment complexes, arenas, maybe a Colosseum sprinkled over there. Maybe you get some double continent, triple continent splits, quadruple continent splits. Yes, Aztec plus 12. Yes, let's go. We do have dISTORIA coming up to the north of Portugal, and dISTORIA is gonna have his own island to play on over here. Has already improved one of his 4-to-1 fish tiles, the reef fish, and by the looks of it, to the north he's gonna get an interesting settle. As another one to the south, a 4-2-2 base with a reef fish also to grow some more, and a 1-3 there to get his production. I gotta say, not bad, but he's gonna need shipbuilding quite quickly to settle all of this other territory to the west side, and I'm pretty sure caravel timing will be extremely important. I wouldn't actually believe he will manage to take over enemy empires from the beginning, especially Portugal over here, but at the same time we're gonna need to see what happens with those nows. The nows of the Portuguese empire are gonna be extremely strong. Of course, now we have the remap vote going on. What do you guys think? Is this gonna be a remap or no remap? How was Maya's last spawn? Like last spawn, he had good land to the southeast, maybe around 4 cities, others to settle, 4 good cities to settle, but half of his empire was blocked by mountains. He couldn't settle because of mountains. On this, but he had plantations. On this side, he just doesn't have plantations. He doesn't have those amazing +2 observatories, not even +4. So he just doesn't have them. A lot of hills for him to develop on. That's just not going to be nice for farms. Don't get me wrong, I like hills, I like production, but with Maya, you do want to put some farms here and there to get some extra adjacency towards your observatories, and of course, that's just not going to be available on this one. Looks like it's going to be a remap. We do have Linda saying exactly what's going on over here, and it does seem like that is what it is. What are you guys talking about here? I said, well, okay, one thing I do is place camps and mines. Should I keep doing this, or should I leave them untouched? Is chopping just taking the maximum out of production from a time while removing the lux? You cannot chop a lux tile, just like Medicine 017 is saying, but most of the time chops are gonna be giving you a good speed boost if you use them properly. So if you use them, for example, you couple the chops with policies that give you better production towards something, that take away actually the production of something, and so on, you will manage to get the most out of your empire. And of course, if you do manage to properly chain them, that's amazing. Like, always have builders going, chop with another builder, get those extra charges on them from the feudalism, maybe pyramids and so on and so forth. Then you have a certain tempo that you keep chopping stuff, you keep improving stuff, and so on and so forth. The feature on the lux tiles, I wouldn't actually recommend doing so unless you're in in an emergency. So we've seen players chop features because they had no other choice. They needed a unit and they needed den. They needed something like a wall to protect them against an opponent, and they needed den. You know, like that's something that sure, if you're in a pickle, in a strange place, you should do it. Other than that, I wouldn't recommend it at all. Chops equals tempo. Yes, just like Cabroni Canada is saying over there. Which team remapped? It was BlackPitre. BlackPitre remap. So we do still have WCG with a remap token. We're going to need to see how, of course, they spawned over here. And if what do you guys think? Okay, let's put it out over there. Let's get a quick poll going on over here because I want to see. Does Daniel let's put Fkdn with a very clear hard letters over here know how to spawn? Yes, no, kick W. Okay, guys, 2 minutes. Guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, does Fkdn know how to spawn? And of course you have yes, no, or kick W. Last time he had the most amazing spawn. This time, I don't know. Does he know how to spawn? That's what I want to ask the community here. Data PK, we do have one remap available for WCG. Also, the chops also scale with cost of districts throughout the game. Yes, indeed. One thing I wonder is it worth to move Magnus to a city to chop things, but lose on audience chamber bonuses? Sometimes it is actually. Sometimes it is. If you focus, if you don't use Magnus internals, it is. Yeah, it is worth to move Magnus. We do have America coming up, the first one to talk about. Oh no, actually wait a second, we do have England to talk about first. He's gonna be on a 2-2 base. He does have 2 turtles to improve here, plus 4 Royal Navy dockyard that he could settle, but oh my god, this is, I'm sorry, this might actually be a technical. Is he gonna choose to take the technical though? That's what I wanna know. Of course you do see that he cannot settle a city to the, oh wait, did he move? No, it doesn't matter actually if he moved. Doesn't matter. Anyway, idea is he can actually take a city in Zanzibar over here to the east side, but unfortunately he cannot settle a city to the southeast. Before shipbuilding, he's going to need to go all the way around, and that's a long way around to actually get a settle here. And from what I can see, he did move on a 2-2 base, and that doesn't matter. That doesn't actually increase the distance to open up the niter tile. So we're gonna need to see if they're gonna choose, actually it's on their side, if they choose to get a technical or not. Let me take a look over here. We do have America 12 coming up over here to the northeast of Burrize. He's gonna get his own 2-2 base, and America is gonna need to fight coastal against somebody. Has a lot more land to develop his empire in, and I do see he's gonna have relatively good harbors, a +3 here, a +3 in the capital with the possibility to get it to a +4, and of course another +4 to the east side. Quite a few cities that he could also settle to the north. These are also a lot of chops for him. Not extremely good ones. He does have a lot of rainforest chops, which, yeah, they give you some food. Like it's half food, half production, not the full production that you get from the forest. To the east side, we do have also Falcon coming up. Oh no! Disaster strikes again. We do have him with a few cities to settle on the east. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. I mean, that's it, right? Well, maybe he can settle. Let's see. Let's see what the maximum is. Let's see what the max. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he could have 6 cities around here, but like half of them are gonna be bad. So it's either stay on 4 cities or go 6, but with the 3 bad ones. I don't know what he's gonna choose. At least he does have dice tiles this time with cocoa tiles for the plantations. He has quite a few of them sprinkled around his territory, and he's gonna have a lot of exploding volcanoes to the west side. is also trying to figure out how his land looks like, and from what I can see, he's on a 2-1 base. To his south, we do have England, actually London settled, and looks like dISTORIA is going to get his fish tile improved here soon enough with a builder coming up in 2. He has 2 of those tiles, and I do see he's going to have quite a bit of coast to go for to the northeast and the north and the southwest. They might actually use the technical remap and give me a second, let me actually just I'm pretty sure the referees are watching the streams, so but I just want to make sure. Yep, okay, let's see over here. Gary Macking, good evening, sir. He had a really important thing you are chopping out, and it's weird to need somebody really bad, but willing to wait 5 turns. So pretty much only Diplo win wonders. Guitar Jam Portugal spawn close to so strong GPT. Wait, Guitar Jam is Portugal? Yo, oh my god, yes they did. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. If like, will they throw Burrize under the bus? That's the biggest question. Will they throw Burrize under the bus? And it's not only Burrize, it's also Falcon. Will they throw them under the bus? We got Japan Mikado over here to the east of Maya. He's gonna have, oh my god, what are these reefs? 5 reefs next to each other. Japan, man, this guy knows how to spawn. Yeah, definitely. Darius, let's see, Fkdn, man, also Fkdn, I gotta say, guys, he actually knows how to spawn. Portugal over here, yes, look at that, 2 reef tiles, fresh water coming up from that lake, quite a few cities to go for. Mato Tipila, the wonder, man, this guy, pro player, knows how to spawn. Good point. Maybe with the Magnus incoming nerf, fewer people will do internet trade-offs to a Magnus City, so it will open new game styles. Yeah, I do hope so myself. To be honest, I don't get why they pick Maya on such a naval heavy map. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure why they picked Maya either, but as you can see, there are sometimes possibilities for Maya to thrive. For example, if he would have spawned here instead of here, this would have definitely been a bit better. He would have had a lot more cities to settle, but it would have been putting him closer to Japan at the same time. I'm not so sure Japan over here is going to want to go against Maya at the beginning. He doesn't have to worry about anyone on the coast. And of course, Rome over here is also going to have Indonesia to go against. Okay, so there is a remap token available. There is a possibility for them to use a technical remap. WCG, both of them have right now multiple possibilities. And also, I gotta say, also, oh wait, do they see this? Whoa, wait. They should see this, right? Burrize. Oh my god, he doesn't. So ideally, I gotta say, you should know about it, because you see, like, you know, tiny detail over there, and you see like the tiny trees that are sprinkled over here. You should know that's blocked off. You know, that's a dead giveaway there. Oh man, I honestly, I'm thinking right now, did they just throw Burrize under the bus? I think they did. Okay, anyway, we got we got to talk about in detail about each of the civilization spawns, and we're gonna see how this situation will evolve. I can't really say England is in that big of a danger. Of course, America is gonna be to his northeast. We do have for him Zanzibar to take out over here, and he does have quite a few settles to go for on the west side. Not gonna be ideal. He also has Hong Kong if he wants to take out. He can set coastal trade with Portugal. Portugal can coastal trade with Indonesia. They have quite a bit of space over here. Burrize though, not gonna have a lot of cities to go for, and he's gonna need to make the most out of the cities that he has at the moment. Ideally, he's going to want to stay on the 3-4 cities and of course go for the carnivals, so he can trade punches with America. We do have Manchester already with 2 turtle tiles improved. He's getting the gold, he's getting the science. He's also picked up over here one of those huts to the west side. Not sure why he got, I think he got gold or something. Anyway, we do have the settler coming up in 110, and I do see him benefiting from an iron tile in the 2 iron tiles in the capital with a horse tile as well to the northeast. So he's getting both of those strategics. Not like the naval trade, you know, the naval civilizations do benefit from getting units out, but it's still a good thing to have it on your team. You don't know exactly when your teammates are going to need them. Looking forward, we do have America coming up with 12. 12 over here is gonna get his setup to the east side between those turtle tiles and the crab tiles. He's gonna have also a good, very good campus with a good harbor, plus 5 harbor is gonna be over here when he finishes his campus, and the campus is gonna be a plus 2, 3, 4, a plus 4 over here. Next to those mountain tiles, the reef tile, and of course the upcoming harbor. We do have him with multiple cities that he could go for on the north as well as the west. His land is connected by the seas to the north as well. He can come around with a navy, but it just takes a lot more time if he goes for the northern settles, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna take that into account when he's gonna plan out his settling. We do have Washington also with horse tile to the northwest. I do see him benefiting from some an iron tile to the west side, which he will probably settle. I gotta say that's actually a good tile to settle. That's a 2-2, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to be next to the turtles anyway. Taking a look at Maya, Maya is gonna settle his second city to the southwest. He already improved his horse tile and got a farm down. He didn't actually improve a resource over there, or I should say a farmable resource, so we're gonna need to see what he's gonna do with the upcoming builder charge. He does have coal tiles and dice tiles over there to improve, and of course I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to wait, does he want coastals here? Does he actually want to go on the cattle tile? What do you guys think? Is he going cattle tile here, or is he going for max city count? Because it kind of looks like he's not going for oh no, oh, that's gonna be disastrous. Can you imagine if he's gonna settle right for dISTORIA? dISTORIA is gonna be like, nom nom nom. Come here, Maya, I got a present for you. Yeah, he got Diggy to the east. Yeah, he does, he does. Also, Siphon, good evening, sir. Good evening. Cluramel, hello there, sir, and welcome. This will be Portugal and England against Teddy. Poor Teddy won't stand a chance. Well, we gotta see. We gotta see what Teddy is gonna pull out over there. There is also England over here that could help out Teddy at some point. Of course, I'm actually okay. There we go. So Falcon is unfortunately gonna be exposed to some frigate attack coming up over here. He does have 2 tiles from the coast, and that is gonna be a flat tile between those between the capital and the water. We do have also another setter coming up in 3 turns from Naval, and we do need to see where is he gonna go for. He does have forces improve iron in the south over here. It's fine. Okay. Looking at the east side, we do have Mikado with his second city Nagoya to the south. Oh my god. So like when wow, just wow, what are these tiles, man? 5 reef tiles next to his cities. He has already improved the 4-1 2 4-1 fish tiles. He has a 4-3-2, man, under the gun. How is this, bro? Like, what is this 4-3-2 tile improved? Oh my god, this is, how many times do you actually see this happen to you? You know, Under the gun definitely knows how to spawn. Yeah, exactly. We do have another setter coming up from Kyoto in 110. We do have him with the possibility to go for the Coco tile, but unfortunately, as you can see, Falcon has a warrior there, and he's trying to see what's going on. Of course, Mikado also has a warrior there, and we're gonna need to see if they're gonna sync each other, and of course, escort. It's very important to actually escort your settlers, extremely important units. We do have a builder coming up in 3 from Kyoto, and it looks like it's gonna rain tomorrow because, oh my god, my ear is itchy. We do have also Nagoya needing to pick up one of those pantheons. I do see him benefiting from an iron tile, 3 tiles out from Kyoto. He has a horse tile to the northeast. Of course, that's gonna need to be acquired and settled. We're gonna need to see any proof, and we're gonna need to see if he's gonna be interested in doing so. He has a city state to take out in Gazargamo, but he needs to take it out on land with units on land. Not really that easy. It cannot be put under siege, but you know, it is what it is. To his south, we do have Freezil coming up with, let's see, horse tile to the south of that capital. He did settle his second city on Gobustan. So not only Rome benefits from free monuments, he's also gonna benefit from Gobustan with multiple fish tiles. Freezil over here, I gotta say, is gonna have an amazing second city. We got him, of course, needing to work some food tiles over here to not to actually grow, because at the moment with Gobustan he's not gonna grow. He's gonna need to improve his fish tiles, and I do see him getting a few more of these builders. Has 3 reef fish tiles to his east side of the capital city of Rome. Of course, they could be acquired over here to give him that extra food and extra production, a little bit of gold as well. And we do have him going with his 3rd settler towards the north. He's gonna have a very good harbor over there with a deer tile to settle, and the reef, the fresh water coming up from the river. He's also gonna be relatively close to Indonesia, which I want to add, it's not actually going to trouble over here Rome on the same continent, on the same seas. Freezil is seeing what's going on over here, and it does look like at the moment Indonesia is just content in not building harbors to the south. We do also need to take a look at iron. Do we have iron from Rome? I see oil, I see coal, I don't see iron. Did he settle on iron? Is this his only iron? That's so far away to the north. I guess it will be acquired from the second city. That's just not ideal. Okay, I guess if it works, it works. Did I take a look at London? I think we did see London, but we didn't speak about the horses. We do have London with the God of War and Plunder, and it does look like he's getting his, he's gonna get his horse and iron improved over there, right next to his capital. Very close units. 2-3 tile with a 4-2-1 fish, 4-2-1, 2-4-1 fish actually, and already was working his trader between Bristol and London. Doesn't have a continent split to go for, and but I do see he's actually gonna get to trade coastally with America. I find it extremely unlikely Burrize is gonna get to stop this from happening. We do have also Indonesia to take a look at. He already picked up God of the Sea as a pantheon. He's getting his traders going. Looks like he's not going to prefer to get immediately a connection city towards Portugal, even though I think he did scout. Yeah, he did. Oh wait, he can't put the connection. He can't put it. It's Jerusalem blocking him from actually getting that connection city over here on the marsh tile. I didn't actually see the city. I did like when I see it, I saw it like this, and I thought it can actually be settled, but then no, it's blocked by the red menace over here. Oh no, it happened. Yeah, well, we're gonna need to see what Darius is gonna do. He's probably just gonna get another city, put Reina in, and get those juicy ching 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 tiles. We do have him with builders. Coming up over here, he's getting his diamonds, 2 to 3 tiles to the southeast, getting more gold. I do see him needing to improve his resources, the strategic resources. Of course, the horse tile to the northeast is going to be 2 tiles out. His iron is going to be 1 tile out, and has quite a bit of extra production and extra food in the capital coming up from those tiles he's working. Very nice second settle as well on Tuban with a 4-3-1 fish to work, a 1-4 deal. He has very good production over there. Also under the gun, every player with double. I know, right? This is unbelievable. Also settler east. This one. Yeah, he's gonna get this connection. He's gonna get this connection. Yes, I agree. I feel so bad about Maya in the middle, but he chose Maya. I mean, you gotta, you know, you always, when you choose a civilization, you're gonna take into account the RNG of that civilization and its biases. So you're gonna know it's prone to spawn some, you know, like awkwardly, especially a civilization like Maya, which is kind of spawn dependent. We're gonna need to see how Falcon is gonna make this work. And I gotta say, if there's somebody that's gonna get to make this work, it is gonna be Falcon. I gotta say that. So don't get me wrong, I do fully trust the abilities of Falcon to make this work. I just don't trust Maya to give him the chances to make this work, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Mangi Wazaru, hello there, sir. I'm not sure they did know it. What? They did? Wait, you think they didn't know this? Okay, did we talk about Portugal? We didn't. We got Portugal here with CWC and Ganes. We got him coming out with a few Ganis. Is also with 2 traders out, and I do see them going towards Hong Kong. Yeah, I think Hong Kong is the way. No, Lisbon to Sheffield. He's already trading with the cities of England, of course, getting that amazing gold on him. We got Fkdn and churning 44 gold points a turn with 25 production and 26 food. He's only on 3 cities, and I'm actually a bit surprised he's not going for the 4th one really quickly. He did settle on Mato Tipila, the 3rd city over there, Coimbra. And I do see Evora next to the mountains to the northwest. The marble tiles are going to give him the extra culture if he's going to get to improve them. And we do need to see what kind of districts is he going to go for first. I'm thinking he's probably going to go for... oh my god. Going to go for harbors. And of course, right after that, he's going to need to go for his campuses. And we're going to need to see what kind of adjacency he's gonna have. I really like the fact that he's gonna have so many reef tiles. This means he's gonna have a +5 campus over here if he doesn't chop these. He's gonna have another +2 campus over here with a possible +3 when the harbor is gonna get improved. But he also has a +5 next to the other volcanoes, which of course means volcanoes, you know, possible explosions. You might actually need to repair that campus and lose quite a bit of science in the meantime. Okay, there we go. We got the harbors. So this is turn 23. We do have... wait, where are the boats? There were some boats over here. Did Burrize just turn back his boats? Oh, he saw the boat of Zanzibar. Oh my god. Can you imagine if Zanzibar just gets triggered and goes against Sheffield? Man, where is Hungary when you need Hungary, right? Goober Dragon, if you want to share a link, you just can give it to me on Discord, and I'm gonna share it. I just want to make sure it's, you know, not something out of the box over there. BP must win these spawns, but I'm not sure if I trust them to actually get it done. Wait, under the gun, why you not trust the BlackPitre boys, man? All of them are actually good. They're good people. They're good eggs. Come on. Wait, is Portugal spawn the craziest? I guess so. Meep. So it's not the best spawn, but it is the craziest, yeah. Because WCG is so incredibly good. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see. I think you got some bias over there. Checking out the grocery store. Oh, I see. I see. There we go. There we go. I wish there was a way to ban links other than stream clips. Yes, I hope so too. I hope at some point we're gonna have Twitch look at this and maybe ban everything that is not clips.twitch.tv or something. But definitely, thank you by the way for the clip. I do want to take a quick peek on the civilizations here, on the city-states, but first I do want to put up that, so finish the prediction. We gotta choose outcome. It was one remap, guys. We got one remap, and it was a remap from BlackPitre. WCG had the choice of going for it. They chose not to. And actually, let's get the one-on-one. Who will win is gonna be the choice between WCG and BlackPitre, and then we're gonna have 30 minutes to choose from. Got it. I just Karabi Mali, hello there, sir. Karab first Mal. or I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I just arrived, but it's not England spawner technical. It is, but they chose not to take it. Yeah, just like Google is saying. Thanks so much, sir. Okay, so we do have over here in the ancient era 7 more turns to go for the classical. In the city-state screen overview, we do have Engal as the single military city-state in the game. Hattusa, Fez will be the ones for science. We got Cinguetti, La Venta, Kandy, and Yerevan with Jerusalem. I'm picking up that religious tab, and we're going to need to see who's going to try to get a religion in this case. Doesn't seem like we got religious civs in the game. I gotta say, it's kind of, you know, not happening. We got Antananarivo coming up here with culture bonuses. Looks like Hong Kong is gonna be the one for industry. Zanzibar with Bandar Brunei will be providing the gold. We do have also quite a few civilizations that we need to take a look at and of course follow their development, and it looks like we got a few more pantheons being chosen here. WCG Burrize did go for religious settlements on the two settles of England. He did start to actually get those get those trade routes going towards his ally here, towards Portugal, and I don't see him actually managing to take Zanzibar down. It's extremely unlikely if a city-state with one tile to attack into did manage to get a boat out. It's extremely unlikely that you're going to manage to punch through the defenses and through that city's heel. That is why England just chose not to do it. He repositioned his boats to go against Yerevan, and oh my god, Yerevan is going to get a galley as well. Oh my. This is not Burrize's day. I gotta say, this is not Burrize's day. Did Japan go for a holy site? No, but he did go for Earth Goddess. Oh my. Oh my. Fire Goddess, sorry. Fire Goddess. Fire Goddess, not Earth Goddess. Fire Goddess. Oh my. This is unbelievable. So look at the territory here. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I gotta say, so many civs in this game have so many good placements. So much good territory. We got God of Fortune America. It does look like he's gonna get his turtles improved. We got multiple harbors also coming out from him, getting him those gold points, and of course the ability to get those trade routes when he's gonna finish the lighthouses. We do have a few galleys coming out to settle here. To actually take a look at the coast. I don't think he actually saw he has an opponent. Yeah, he doesn't know yet about his about England, and I don't think England knows about America either. They're gonna actually need, yeah, they don't know about each other. They're gonna actually need to meet here, and of course America is gonna get a boat there. Now we do have Magnus established in Washington in 3 turns. He's gonna get to improve those trade routes, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to go Moksha second so he can get some extra culture. Looking at Maya, he did go for Divine Spark as a pantheon, now starting to put out a lot of great scientist points. Euclid is gonna be the next one. He's gonna get picked here as the first scientist, or maybe Maya is gonna pass it. I'm not sure if he wants to. I'm pretty sure he wants to actually get Hypatia, but with the amount of great people that he's making right now, I'm certain that he's gonna have enough points to actually pick up the next one if it is Hypatia. We do have him getting a few more builders out. It does look like he's gonna need to get the 4th city and of course a 5th one. No, I don't think he can actually place maybe yeah, there we go. He did actually pick Euclid, and the next one is Hypatia. Indonesia is making only 2 great scientist points a turn, and he would need a project to actually snatch that away from him. They are allies. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen. We do have him placing these only 1 adjacency observatories to the north. Unfortunately, he doesn't have tiles to actually increase that adjacency with maybe some farms, but he can actually get other districts around them if he wants to. We're going to need to see what he's going to do here and how he's going to try to play this out. At least 2 cities can be placed on the east. That's going to put him right close up and personal with Japan in striking distance of samurais. This is going to be quite dangerous. Mikado here is going to need to find out what's going on with Maya's territory, and of course you do see Falcon did manage to discover Japan's land. I'm pretty sure that warrior of Maya is just trying to figure out exactly the borders, and he does know about at least the city of Sendai. We do have a harbor coming up from that city center. Kyoto is going to get the lighthouse already worked. He put his government plaza to the north. Interesting place, by the way, for the government plaza, but I guess it is what it is. we do need to see how he's going to plan out his next districts, and I do see him going a little bit greedy here with the 4th settle. He does have a very good tempo coming up from those tiles, and of course he is probably going to pick up a monumentality era in the next golden age, and that is going to give him so much tempo coming up with an available builder's ability, buying settler's ability, and with the faith that he's generated in the 15th faith attempt, doesn't need to worry about it. Tyler Grippo, hello there, sir. What is the best move for England other than trying to take Yerevan? Relatively new to the game and feel like he's screwed. Yeah, he's I can't say no. That's why I was saying they kind of threw him under the bus at the beginning of the game. They had a choice to remap for him and give him some chances, but I guess at the moment the best choice that he could get is click that shipbuilding button and then try to settle these islands on the west side. Even in that case, he's going to have a serious problem keeping up with the tempo to go for caravels. America will have a much better ability to get to those caravels and get the goal for himself. He might be saved by Portugal for the caravel timing, and of course Portugal here needs to realize that he needs to help out his buddy here as much as possible. He needs to be the one bringing those caravels right on time so he can save England, while England is going to try to expand with shipbuilding. I don't think there's another way. Also, America can defend himself quite good in this location, and I don't think they know about each other. That's, I think, the biggest problem. They don't know about each other at the moment. With much pleasure, by the way. Welcome to the stream. We do have England also having a bit of a problem here. He has an emergency. I'm not sure what it is, but he has an emergency. Give me a second, let me take a look at something. Yep. Nah, he probably spilled his drink or something. I think that sounds like a real emergency, you know, spilling your drink on everything. Hey, Dreadmord, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome to the stream. I'm sorry we have a bit of downtime over here. Looks like we got an emergency coming up from dISTORIA, and I guess I do want to take this time to take a quick peek at those BBG notes, because I just read through them, like, you know, zigzagging through the choices over there, and it seems like I lost a few details. I was definitely thinking, oh my god, and he put a team plus. Come on, bro. I was definitely thinking that you can't pre-build anymore entirely, so I do want to check out exactly what the wording was on that one. Patch note, patch note, patch note, patch note, patch note. No, beta build. I guess it's beta build. No. Oh my god, what is it? Announcements? Okay, yeah, announcements. Okay. Did they go? Yeah, they go for the team plus, and we got them going. I just want to quickly take a look at the give me a second. You use pre-built knife to stay consistent with the above change. You use also obsolete when you unlock unit plus one tech. For example, it was possible to build by Mandecalos when you have unlocked tanks previously. Yeah, unit plus one tech. This is a bit confusing. I'm not sure which is what are they referring to? Where is the limit? I'm not sure what is the limit. Anyway, it is what it is. Only can rebuild 1 unit backwards. Okay, 1 unit backwards. So you can go for knights, but you can't go for heavy chariots, right? When you want to build, when you want to pre-build cuirassiers. For tanks, you can't build knights, but you can build cuirassiers. Is that how I understand it? Okay, okay, interesting. So maybe that's what the confusion was. Honestly, I was thinking that you can only build. Well, yeah, actually, I understood it correctly. You can only build the one tech before. You can't. Yeah, okay, but you can't. It's not 2 tech. So it's not 2 techs pack. It's only 1 tech pack. Okay, I got it. It's fine. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Settler coming up in 5 from Webcam Nal. 2 settlers actually coming up from Chicanitsa and Webcam Nal. They're gonna need to settle over here east side. He does have an opportunity to place at least 3 cities over here on the east, but again, it's about spacing and it's about tiles work. We're gonna need to see how Falcon is gonna try to max this out. We got multiple harbors coming out with those trade routes for Kyoto. Magnus establishing the city of Kyoto to give him the extra trade route advantage, internal trade route advantage. And at the moment, I do see also Rome to his south is putting down 4 cities. He managed to get a city on the west side, which will allow him to trade with England on the coast on the west. That's going to be quite good if England gets him a connection city over here. They will generate a lot of gold. The same can be said of if Rome puts a city to the north, he can generate the gold with Japan. It's all about how they're gonna try to also get their military alliances going, so they can later on improve all of these trade routes, external trade routes, with more bonuses. I do see the world declaration being sent. It looks like America did get inside of English territory, and now he's knocking on the doorstep of Manchester, while we do have Burrize managing to get a few galleys out, and he's gonna definitely try to take this one down. Now, I gotta say, America's extra bonus, extra combat strength works on these galleys as well, so you can see the extra damage coming up over there from reaching the classical era. It's gonna be quite nice later on for America as an extra bonus. It's also gonna be quite important who's gonna snatch those admirals. We already start to see them trying to get them in the Great Admiral screen. We got England on 6 points at 10. We got the other England on 3. We got Portugal on 4. We got Japan on 1. Looks like America is on 2. And of course, quite a few of them are also starting to generate the Great Scientist points. I gotta say, Maya's gonna pick it up in 2 anyway. We got everybody in a golden age. I didn't even want to check because honestly, yeah, you know, you're gonna get a golden age with. Oh my God, what is it Darius doing? Man, I'm not sure if that's a good idea, bro. Like settling right in the face of Rome. I don't know if. Oh my God. Oh my God. +7 campus in Rome. Freezil. Oh my God. Yeah. Can only private interior, Japan monumentality probably. Less is Arpel. If I'm looking at yes, you can't rebuild chariots. Yes, okay, got it. Nice. Okay, okay, let's take a look from the left. We got Lady Siska in a pen brush and voice golden age. She's gonna get extra culture and gold for his free specialty district. We do have him getting quite a few other builders, and of course he's getting his settlers to the east to establish there new cities. We do have him on quite a bit of population here, and I do see him going for commercial second. He might yeah, he might need an encampment here, at least one encampment. He's putting his government plaza in such a way that he will give more bonuses towards his observatories built between Chicanitsa and Webcam now. Well, still, again, a trio of a triangle of districts is going to be nice for him. We're going to need to see if that's going to be enough for him to keep up with Japan to his east. Burrize with a pen brush and voice golden age on 9 science and 18 culture. 40 gold a turn on 2 cities. England, he did push out American galleys. And of course, did manage to take one down. We're going to need to see if America is going to get his chokes stopped, chokes plugged. And of course, we're going to need to see how Burrize is going to try to get out of here. We do have him with banged up galley in Manchester. And of course, I do see him with religious settlements. He did get his government plaza to the southeast of Manchester, and I do see he has good placements for his campuses. Actually, that's gonna be a lot of adjacency from the mountains. I am a bit surprised he could have put it over here as whatever. I guess this is better. Ancestral Hall coming up from Burrize. He's gonna try to fix his timing as much as possible to expand with shipbuilding technology, and of course, yeah, there we go. He's going shipbuilding in one, and we do have him being helped by his allies, giving him quite a bit of gold to even buy traders out. Darius 227 on Indonesia, already on 21 science with 24 culture. He's on 4 cities, soon to be a 5th city, and it does look like he's trying to mess with the beast over here. Freezil is gonna get a boat out, and it looks like Darius is gonna put cities on the south towards him. Darius with 21 science and 24 culture is trying to start a war with Rome on both land and seas. We're gonna need to see what's gonna happen. Freezil, for the moment, he did plug the choke to stop any kind of galley incursion here, and of course, one of the Indonesian specials is to buy galleys immediately when you have enough faith. They don't cost that much, and he does have 14 faith a turn, so he can definitely buy quite a few of them out. We do need to see if Rome is going to get enough galleys to fight his opponent over here, Indonesia. Fkdn with a pen bash and voice gold range on Portugal. He's on 3 cities at the moment, with more settlers coming out of the capital city of Lisbon. He did go for Moksha first, not working internals at all. Pingala is going to be the second one choice, and I'm pretty sure he's going to settle quite a few cities here to the southeast. He does have one more to settle here, another one to settle here, and another one to settle here, while of course one to the north of Lisbon. Going for the audience chamber coming up in 4 turns, and I do see him actually choosing to go to the north over here towards the city of Fez, and of course he's gonna have the ability to put out boats on both of these seas. On both sides of that sea, actually. Freezil with Rome does have 17 science with 30 culture a turn. He also has plus 7 campus coming out from Rome next turn. He does have Pingala over there, able to actually double that adjacency. Oh my god, that's gonna be insane. He does have another one here, a +4 to the south of that Governor Plaza, and you do see actually they are benefiting from Governor Moksha. It's only a 4-pop city, but that's until he's gonna get, of course, the lighthouses to get some more housing, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna need the food from the fish tile. That's 3 tiles out on the east. He should have more than enough science to fight off or be at the same technology level with Indonesia, and we're going to need to see if he's gonna have what he needs to build as many boats as possible. Definitely he's gonna probably need another city here to the south to make enough boats. I'm sure Indonesia is gonna be quite annoying. We do have 12 with 9 science and 18 culture. He does have 3 cities at the moment, with 2 other settlers coming out from his city centers. He's getting a few galleys and starting to work on the English boats, so trying to put as much pressure on England as possible to force him to build more galleys instead of doing anything else, or take away some gold from his opponent here. Hey, good and Avon Justice, hello there, sir, and welcome. I think Portugal is helping him kill it. Who? Kill what? Sorry, kill what? I don't see anything being taken down here, so I don't know. This one, oh, Yerevan, yeah, Portugal, yeah, Yerevan is going down. Whoop whoop. Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. Mikado with 21 science and 15 culture does have monumentality golden age, and of course Japan over here is gonna get 31 faith a turn. We do have him with a decent amount of fire goddess styles to work. He does have an audience chamber coming up in 2, and it does seem like he's gonna get to settle more cities here. It does look like he's also gonna get to fight Maya on the land. We're gonna need to see what is he gonna do, of course, in the upcoming era, and how is he gonna place all of his districts. Has a very good potential campuses and very good cities to settle right in the face of the Mayan Empire. Also, backline has quite a few cities to go for. If he needs to, he can keep on settling to the northeast with freshwater settlers. You can see all of these darkish green tiles. And oh my god, the city on the diamonds. Oh my god, 4-4-1 tiles, 4-2-1 tiles with the extra gold coming up from the diamonds. That's just... man, that's so good. Just So good. All of the stars aligned over here for Mikado. He's going to theater squares. Okay, well, I guess he needs the culture as well as the science. We do have dISTORIA going for a pen, brush, and voice golden age. It does seem like he's going to be on 11 science with 22 culture. At the moment, he is on 5 cities, and I do see him going for audience chamber. He is pressuring a little bit Copan to not let him build a harbor out. He does want to make sure Maya is not going to get to interfere here. While I'm also certain he's going to be the one that's going to get some caravels out to play against England, and of course to fight against Portugal. We're going to have all of this land over here, one of the big fighting arenas, and we're going to need to see who's going to manage to come out on top. It does seem like also Burrize did manage to help out, be helped out actually, to take over the city-state of Yerevan. That's going to be his 3rd city, and he's now putting out some more galleys, especially after he saw the galleys coming out from America. Of course, America trying to be as much of a nuisance as possible. Interesting, I ran into auto mode. Japan has the primordial dream. Yeah, indeed. Thank you for changing that. Teddy RR is a horrible position, right? Yeah, it's incredible. BP spawns are absolutely... I mean, honestly, except... Yeah, I guess BP spawns are incredible. But so is Indonesia spawn. Indonesia and Portugal spawn are good. Not as good as the other ones, though. Like, this is amazing. Japan spawn is incredible. I do like also English spawn. It's gonna be good. He's getting his rapper shipping projects going. It's gonna be quite a race for those great animals over here. I'm sure this is gonna be quite something. I'm actually surprised with so many available choices for them to remap. They did not choose to remap. Okay, Ariabata also picked up by Falcon. I think he got Hypatia earlier. Yeah, there we go. He got Hypatia. He has a free library, and maybe he's gonna get one of these city states, Fez or Hattusa. At the moment, I see his library was built in Chichen Itza, and he's gonna get another one in Webcam now. He does have a decent amount of science and culture, 28 with 21 with that pen brush and voice, and of course getting for some more markets. He is gonna get some extra adjacency towards his other observatories, and I do see him placing his 5th city soon. And of course, not bad, not bad. On the other side, we do have Mikado on 23 science and 16 culture. It's just a matter of time until he's actually gonna get a lot more culture and science, especially with so many good districts. He's gonna get another +2 theater square here next to Sendai. He is gonna have a very good +6. Where is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 campus over there to the southeast of Sendai. Oh man, and he's gonna need to chop that banana down. Actually, where is he? Where do you think is he gonna place his campus here in Kyoto? I think this is gonna be it, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another +6 on the banana. He's probably gonna take out that sheep tile. Sorry, the sheep tile. He fights Eleanor and gets cleaned up by Portugal. Lukang, hello there, sir. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. You're talking about America here, right? He's definitely going to be the one fighting England for some time. But then we got Victoria on this side. And dISTORIA has very good possibilities to actually trade punches with Portugal. So both of them do have some faraway friends that could interact with each other at that caravel timing. Also design flaw, why would Teddy be in a bad position? We're going to need to see also 12 over here expand, and I do see him going for the north. He's not going to get to settle more cities over here. Well, I guess he could settle a few more to the west side, and he is wary about putting cities right next to England, right next to Eleanor. This would be the safest choice he would go for. He is starting to get his Government Plaza, couldn't actually get his audience chamber or something else, maybe World of Throne over here, because he knows he is going to get to need to build quite a few boats. Harbor shipping projects coming up from quite a few of them. I do see at the moment they're starting to discover all of these medieval and Renaissance era admirals. They're gonna need to start picking them up soon. Let's actually see who got what at the moment. We got Artemisia picked up by Japan. Looks like Gaius Duilius is England's, the fleet one. Themistocles got picked up by Indonesia. He's going to get the 20% production towards units of the Naval Ranged Promotion class. That is very good. That is very good for Indonesia here. Indonesia also did manage to take out some of the galleys, one of the galleys actually, of his opponent. And we do see Freezil needing to do something about this. Indonesia is probably clicking. Oh, he's not. He didn't click. Okay. Oh, he's going bronze. I was thinking he's just clicking cartography and going for it, but it looks like he's going bronze as well. I'm actually quite curious what is he gonna do. At the same time, I do want to see what Freezil is gonna try to do. Freezil is going buttress in 4, so he is clicking on cartography and trying to go for it, while also trying to discover these admirals. Rajendra Kola just got picked up, and Lee Ferrickson at the same time. Looks like England got 2 of them. He just chopped out harbor shipping projects, and we got new ones starting up here. Portugal is going to be the next one, and looks like Himerius is going to be the choice. Okay, I mean, not bad, but that's just going to leave Eleanor out in the cold though. We got him with one project, harbor shipping project, coming up next turn. And how many points is he making? He should have enough points. You know, he's going to be on 46. He should have enough points. That's what, 29 points difference? That should be enough. Can you show Romeland? Wait, Romeland. Yes, yeah, I can show Romeland. Look at this, by the way. Look at this plus 14 science, 46 science and 48 culture from just a few districts. That strictly samurais plus naval battle will be tough. Yeah, now I'm actually quite curious Japan's strategy. Yes, I do agree samurais would be the ones that need to go against Maya here, and I'm pretty sure it looks like Mikado knows about it. I'm a bit curious, when is he gonna choose? Like, is he trying to expand some more and then go on the offense? Is he trying to get more population, get more science, get more like sim a little bit more, go taller, try to overmatch Falcon's points, get more. It kind of feels like he's not in a hurry to take out Maya over here. And of course, I can't say I blame him. Maya does have that extra +3 next to his cities. He does have strong archers, the Hulches, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be ready for any kind of attack. The samurais though are extremely strong beasts to take out, so we're gonna need to keep on watching and see how Mikado is gonna choose to go against this. He might double team on Indo first. I was thinking about that. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like take out Ngazarkamo and going against this, but it feels like it's a bit too much to go for, especially because of these rainforests. Like if you don't get that general with the military engineer to pop out and build a road, it feels like it's way too many turns to go through the forest. Even with horses, you just move so slowly. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to actually attack. That's a lot of time, and that's from Ngazarkamo. If you take into account like moving from the capital, that's way too much. He can manage to kill Falcon and outsee the map at the same time. That's the thing, right? I think the best choice would be to actually go against Maya. I'm not so convinced the samurai timing is the best choice, but I'm pretty sure he can hit it quite easily. He's on 24 science with 30 culture, with a lot of possibilities here to get a lot more. We got a +7 campus, a +6 here in Kyoto, another +6 over here in Sendai. So the science, I'm not worried about Japan's ability, or I should say potential. The potential is there. It's just how is he going to try to use that potential and make the most out of it. In the meantime, we do have Burrize getting those settlers out, and you can see he's turning them from his capital, trying to settle as many cities as possible. With the Ancestral Hall, he's going to get builders out, and maybe he's going to try to get to feudalism first. I'm not sure if he actually discovered feudalism. I see him on civil service, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a lot of culture to work with, only 25. I do see him also placing down some campuses. This is going to be a +5 there. Between the mountains and the Gavlon Plaza, and of course he's putting down some more mines. Yerevan did get him. He's probably gonna have the first religion in the game because Yerevan actually built him a holy site. That's gonna be some extra era score here. He can settle another city on that island, and I'm actually a bit surprised he's not using that for an extra settler, but I guess it's fine, like to build an extra settler. What qualifies as a plus to a campus? I know mountains. Okay, so mountains do give you a +1 adjacency. Reefs always give you +2 adjacency. Also geothermals give you +2 adjacency. The rainforests give half adjacency, so you have like, you need to have 2 of them next to a campus to give you an extra point of adjacency. And also other districts for the majority of the civilizations would give you half, but for Japan you get a full point. Also England on 3 cities. King Stephen of strategies, hello there sir. He did manage to get another one. Yeah, not going Liang in Kyoto, a mistake. That's a good question. I don't think so, but he needed to get the culture from somewhere. He's going to have settled swimming for others. Yeah, we do have quite a few of these babies going to the north and to the west over here, popping out from the city of Manchester, slowly getting there to the next set of locations. It doesn't look like Rome at the moment actually built. Oh my god, he's getting pillaged. Indonesia pillaged one of his lighthouses and Rome was just not ready for it. It is one turning galleys, and of course we do see Indonesia is getting more boats out, using that faith as much as possible as the production in Ternate and Surabaya, with Governor Victories establishing in Surabaya as soon. We got also, let's see. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, we do see there is over here getting quite a few more of these galleys. Did start to improve more tiles. He has a decent amount of chops if he wants to, and I do see he got a harbor from Tuban to the south. That's actually quite good for him. He's gonna have 3 cities to pump out boats, while Rome only has 2 of them. It's quite important for Freezil to be ready with enough boats to attack his opponent. We've seen Freezil before try to outmatch the boats of his opponent here, and it does look like he did manage to get the science and the culture going. It's more about just the sheer number of units that he's going to need to output. And of course, you do need to take into account the Jong that's going to come out from Indonesia. That's going to be a very strong unit to deal with from the range promotion class. And we do need to see if Darius is going to manage to get there in time for it to be relevant. We do have over here also webcam now started up. Oh, I think I need... Guys, I think I need a minute here. Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. I think I have another idea. I need to put my... There we go. It's fine. I needed to put my phone charging, and usually I use like batteries to actually keep my phone in front of me, but it's fine. I think I'm gonna need to get a longer cable here. He's going to have to, okay, I did see that. 3 cities, another city has gone down. Looks like Japan did take over Engazargamu, giving him, taking over a 1 charge builder. And of course, he does have some tiles to improve here. That banana looks really juicy. He's also putting another city towards that diamond tile, and he did get Takamatsu. So now it's probably the time for Japan over here to try. Oh, wait, what is he doing here? Where is this settler going? Hello? Where are you going, Mikado? Sneaky. It doesn't look like Maya is also that concerned about this. I gotta point out, Mikado is also on 86 production with 126 food, while Falcon is on 73. They aren't that far apart when it comes to the production screen, but we do have Mikado with a bit more advantages when it comes to his production. He's gonna have very good tiles to work after. He's gonna improve all of these tiles with mines and so on, and he doesn't need to spend that many builder charges to do so. 7 pop coming up soon from the city of Kyoto. Another volcano exploded there, improved the tiles. Oh my god, these tiles are amazing. We do have Mikado also getting his horses back from Ngazargamu and getting a few more settlers here. I see a horse coming up from Tokyo as well to help him deal with the Mayan scout, which is pillaging his theater square. Yeah, that's a theater square. Interesting. So the biggest thing here that we need to take into account, looking at the tech side here, we got Freezil coming up with cartography in 4 turns, while Darius is gonna finish up battles in 1. They shouldn't be that distinct when it comes to discovering that technology, but definitely Indonesia is gonna have to benefit from that extra points of damage from his Jong. The biggest thing will be for Rome to get as many of these galleys out as possible. Looking at the gold generation, it's a clear mismatch between the two teams. We do have Fkdn generating 200 gold a turn, 194 to be exact, while he's honestly generating more gold than the opponent's team combined. We do have Freezil on 69, 12 on 53, Mikado on 15, and dISTORIA coming up with 40. That is a lot. That is a lot of gold on just Fkdn. And then we got Darius on 50, Burrize on 62, and then Falcon on 30. How are they going to use that gold? How are they going to try to get advantages? That's something that we're going to need to find out soon. We do have an encampment being set down from Kopan. He's going to try to get a general here. I'm pretty sure Falcon is aware that he's going to be fighting Japan over here on the land. In the south, dISTORIA did manage to get quite a few of those admirals. Looking at the next admiral, it's going to be Ferdinand Magellan. It's going to be 300 points necessary for him to be discovered, and it looks like Eleanor was the one to pick up the last one, and England could not snatch a third one. That's actually very good for Eleanor. Burrize with an admiral is going to have a chance, a fighting chance against America. America did not manage to snatch one. That's quite problematic over there. America did not manage to get an admiral. That is a serious issue, and of course he's going to need the support help of England to actually get the boats out. We do have quite a few of these feudalism builders coming off from dISTORIA's land cities, and of course we do see them pre-built here. dISTORIA should be, oh, I think he actually did get already feudalism. Let's see, no, he didn't. Okay, actually he didn't get feudalism yet. No, wait, you're building so many builders without, or you're just leaving them on 1 turn? I hope he's leaving them on 1 turn. That's usually the strategy. You want to pre-build them with a 30% discount card, and then you plug in you finish feudalism, you plug in the amazing feudalism plus 2 charges, and boom, you're gonna get discounted plus 5 charges builders everywhere. Yay. Most of the players are also having an issue to get all of the points for the next Golden Age. We do have most of them actually with enough points to go for a Dark Age now, but I'm pretty sure they're going to try to get some more. Vicky took Legenda, yes. Also King Stephen of Strategy, Falcon going Niter, so Guitarja going to have a Niter. Looking at the Falcon, he is going Education in 3, Military Science, so it looks like he's going for education over here with his universities, and then it's going to need to go bottom for military engineering. It's going to take a while to get that Niter. Or did he actually discover Niter? He's on 60 science a turn. He does have a 2-3-1 time. I don't think he knows about Niter. This should have been a 2-5-1 if he knew about Niter. Yeah, more campuses coming up from Japan. We do have Mikado slacking behind with only 29 science and 37 culture. Looks like he did try to get more culture rather than science, and now he's going to put down a few more of these campuses. A +7 over here to the southeast of Sendai. We do have Nagoya also building this a +7. Oh my god, so many good ones. He had farm on it, so I think he removed it first. So he has Niter. Let me see. Tech side. I mean, he might. With 60 size, he might. Let's see if he improves. If he improves it. Oh, 241. Okay, there we go. Or did this one? No, the volcano just exploded. Volcano just exploded. I want to see where he is on the tree. Oh, he has. No. Is it? He's here somewhere. So he probably has apprenticeship. I'm not sure about military engineering. Oh, there we go. He has Niter. Actually, Why am I even trying this? We can just look here, right? Yeah, he does have niter. He has military engineering. He has it. He has it. Totally forgot that you get 1 per turn anyway, right? KW. And so he must have it. Yeah. Now we shall wait to see what's going on. So Sosa, hello there, sir. Good evening. Listening only. Okay. By the way, did you guys see the new React things that the stream is able to do? Like you're able to do on the stream right now? You get actually below the screen, you get like a React button. The Jong pre-builds, we got actually quite a few of them. 1, 2, 3 that I can see, and I'm pretty sure he can chop some more. He is also building some more from Tuban and Ternate, and you do see immediately how Rome is trying to get as many of those caravels out as possible. Freezil also going to go for horseback riding, and mercenaries in 4. Yeah, Rome is delaying cartography. He needs more boats. That's the problem. And of course, they're going to need to give him the gold. Looks like he's going to be on mercenaries. And I think Darius is also going to have mercenaries. Yeah, they're both going to hit that timing at the same time almost. Give me a second. So I do want to double check, by the way, really quickly, if anybody actually, I'm really curious about this. If anybody actually got to react on the stream. Do you guys know about the new react button? You actually did. We got 4 hypes, 1 funny and 1 what? Okay, I see how it is. Very nice, very nice. I see how it is. Very, very nice. I get to actually see where those reacts are. It's amazing. Thank you guys. You did it. Woo! Yay! Jamming, drink water. I don't have water, but I have coffee and some Fanta. Fanta. Yeah. I can get some water. If you really want me to drink water, I'm gonna drink water. Jamek, also good evening, sir. Hey, we got TRT in the house. I just saw him. Bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Also, Frisbee 3 Monk calling out the hype. Indeed. We got also Freezil getting quite a few scouts in the water, by the way. He is gonna try to get as much support bonus to these boats as possible. And I do see Governor Victor established in Kume. I'm a bit surprised he's not using his builders to chop more of these tiles out. And of course, I do see more galleys are being built. We do need to see when he's going to get cartography. Next year, he's going to get cartography. He has mercenaries coming up in 3. He might actually need to... how to say? He should have a bigger fleet, but it's a... 1, 2, 3, 4... Does he? Wait. He doesn't have an admiral. Wait, neither does Indonesia have an admiral, right? They couldn't get admirals? I believe neither of them did get admirals. Let me see. So, yeah. Indonesia only got a classical medieval one. England did get the other, or like Victoria did get 2. Then Portugal got 1, and then England got 1. So they don't have. How much gold do they have in the pocket? We got... more than 1,000 gold on BlackPitre and about 500 for WCG. But WCG is making an insane amount of gold. They're making like 300 plus per turn anyway. Fkdn in the zone 180, and he can definitely just, you know, spare a few points every turn. That's 2 upgrades a turn, 3 upgrades a turn easily for them. Yeah, can definitely afford a lot of and of course mercenaries just got discovered by Darius. We do have Freezil also getting mercs here. He got boosted and got cartography at the same time. We do have the caravels coming out. He is probably gonna put on the card, and we're gonna see him upgrade quite a few of these boats. He's gonna also need the... Actually, he's not gonna need the gold from his allies. He has a lot of it anyway, and he's getting as many scouts out as he possibly can. The moves are gonna be very important against Darius, especially if Darius doesn't have the same amount of boats over here. Of course, with the Jongs will definitely give an advantage here to Indonesia. They're extremely strong replacement frigates. We do see also Japan expanding quite a bit. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cities from Mikado, while Maya did stay on 5. Maya is also going to try to get some theater squares for that extra culture. And looking at how many turns we have until the medieval era, we got 6 more turns. That means the players do have 6 more turns to affect the golden age points. Falcon is on 46 out of 54. He needs 8 more points to get that golden age. Burrize is on 52 out of 60. We got Darius 41, 40. Looks like like he might actually go into a dark age. He might want to not get a Jong, or because he's not gonna have enough points to go for the next one. Whoa, we got TGM boosting that stream. Oh my god, 118 viewers. Raid. Hello everybody, this is exactly the good time. We got upgrades coming out, we got TGM in the house. So much positivity, man. Whenever TGM comes in the stream, it fills with light. We got so much positive vibes on the stream right now because of TGM. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Big shout out to TGM. Let me actually use that new command that I learned it. Let's actually see it. The game mechanic in the house. There we go. Big shout out. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, exactly. The Civ gift, unbelievable. We do have exactly the right time, by the way. You popped in amazing. I don't know how you did it, bro. You synced it nicely. We got this attack coming up from Rome, going against, you see over here, Indonesia. We got them starting up to upgrade their boats. We got them starting to get those advantages against each other. Neither of them do have admirals to work for them. And we're going to need to see who's going to get the moves, who's going to have the brain, who's going to have, of course, the win over here at the end of the cycle of war. We do have them getting a few more builders, and they're getting the scouts in the water for the extra support bonus, and we do have quite a bit of gold generated by both teams. A lot more on Portugal, because Portugal. Also, thank you so much, Becca Smiles, for the prime. Thank you so much, sir. I do see also, let's see, Juiced Oranges. Hello and welcome. Hi, Rama. Hello, sir. Hello. We got the Harold Twitch. Hype, indeed. Hello, sir. And yes, Civ community is so good and welcoming. Indeed, I gotta agree. It's amazing. Juiced Oranges, thank you so much for the follow. And I did also notice Spacely's Trees. Thank you so much for the follow, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's take a look at what is going to happen here in the next few turns in the game. This is a game coming up from the CWC, from the Civilization World Cup. We do have on one side, actually we do have quite an important game here. If BlackPitre gets to win, it will put WCG in a place that they need to fight for the second slot in the playoffs, for the second seed in their groups. On the other hand, BlackPitre, if it doesn't win, they're not gonna get to play in the playoffs at all. So it's very important for them to win this game. They're gonna try to get their best going against their opponents here. Very important timings coming up at 10:48. We do have them starting to get their canvas on the map here, and of course we do see them already trading punches. We gotta see who's gonna be winning this at the end of the day. We do have on also on the era score quite a few civilizations needing to get their era score points. It looks like Darius is also 48 out of 55 actually. Did manage to get quite a few of those new points going, and it does look like right now some first moves coming up from Freezil to replace the boats that were banged up, and of course get them back in the cities so they can heal a little bit better. We got new ones coming up from Indonesia as well, taking out the place so he can actually get some trades done here. In the era score screen, Falcon did manage to get his golden age. Burrize is 8 points out on Eleanor. Eleanor is managing to get a serious fleet going, and it looks like out of his 2 cities, he got so many baby cities over here on the west and the south, and it looks like he's now on 2, 4, 6 cities with a decently strong fleet. He's also going to have cartography in 1 with mercenaries in 1, while 12 is going to get his own cartography in 1. We got both fleets looking at each other angrily, and we're going to need to see what's going to happen when they're gonna get to upgrade. So much gold needed for all of these upgrades. We do have also Portugal actually going for a dark age here, 43 out of 46. Nasty actually. He doesn't have a working fleet, and that's actually not gonna be that great. Yeah, what do you guys think of Fkdn not getting his golden age? What happened here? What is going on? What is going on? Can he still get one? Yeah, Portugal on golden would have been nice, but can he still get one? Maybe cartography? Cartography in 5 only? Oh, that's only so late. Yeah, it is what it is. Freezil coming up here with Dark Age as well, 46-49. He's trying to get the Golden Age. He's trying to get the Dark Age, so he has an extra +5 against his opponent, against Indonesia. And of course, we do see he's getting quite a bit attacked over here. We do need to see if he's going to manage to survive with his boats. He got the emblem promotion and won, but lost one. And I don't think he actually took out any caravel. On the other side, we got 12 also. Wait, did they just switch? No. We got him 31 points out of 40. Oh, this must not be. Oh my god, he's going for the dark as well. He's going dark. Dark Age American caravels will be extremely strong going against England, if England does have an admiral. Then he is over here on Burrize's fleet, and of course he's going to give him the extra +5 extra movement, while America is going to have the plus damage from his research technology. He's already researched Renaissance era, that's an extra +4 points. So, and he's gonna get a +5 from the Dark Age card. Not bad, not bad. We do need to also see Mikado, 45 out of 52 points. Looks like he's definitely gonna need to get this samurai going. Yeah, he should be able to get it. The 2 turns to get a samurai. I see the campuses did get, the splendid campuses did get built. Splendid theater squares, industrial zone, it's gonna be a +3. He needs a +4 to actually get the extra era score point. And of course, 47 out of 50. Oh, he's gonna have actually 51 out of 52 with the samurai, right? So he just needs 1 more point. Maybe choosing a city-state, levying a city-state or something could help him out bridge that gap. We got dISTORIA, 48 out of 52 points. He also needs to get the fleet out. He's not actually bothered by this. He's getting pyramids coming up from Plymouth. Looks like he did build a Temenanki from the city of London, and he should get actually a few more of these extra science points coming up from the March tiles. A bit of production as well, so makes these tiles actually workable. Now we did have him create a lighthouse, and of course he's gonna have extra movement going against the English boats. A bit problematic, by the way. It looks like Indonesia did get quite a few jongs upgraded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. All of them are getting linked with scouts, and they're gonna get the damage against these caravels. Of course, it does seem like there is a weak link in the chain here. Freezil does have possible caravel being attacked by 3 of the opponent caravels, able to take it down quite quickly, especially with the initial attack of the jong here. We're probably gonna see this happen right now. Darius. Need to be careful, bro. Okay, another one of those goes down. What's going on? Square again coming up in 2 for Freezil. Looking at Niter. There's no Niter. There's no Niter, guys. No Niter on Rome. Oh no. No Niter Rome. And of course, it's gonna take a little bit more time. He needs to somehow buy time for his for his Dark Age, for the Golden Age to go, and for the Dark Age to take hold. That's gonna be quite important next up. Oof, another boat goes down. These jongs are just managing to triple hit his caravels. Yeah, this is a major problem. 70 strength unit. This is a major. I think, honestly, the Roman caravels don't stand a chance. How long until frigates? So we got 2 turns, but there's no Niter. There's no Niter. No Niter on anybody. Nobody went for military science. Well, it's Mikado going for military science now, but it probably will be too late. We got him with a builder next to Shizuoka over here. I'm actually very curious to see what Mikado's gonna choose to go for the next era as a Golden Age. He still has a strong monumentality with 50 if he wants to, 153 production with 185 food. There is a possibility for him to go against Indonesia after he if he's ever gonna clean up Maya to the west side. Maya only has 4 cities, and he is definitely gonna struggle with the production on 113 and 128, but he kind of did his job. He put a lot of pressure on Rome. One of the big things that is gonna happen, by the way, Rome, if he loses all of this, he's probably gonna lose the city of Cume, but he can defend the city of Aquilea with trebuchet or bombards. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna switch to that technology soon. Oh no, he's discovering divine right. No, bro, not divine right. Oh my god, no. No. Please don't switch. He needs to know this. He shouldn't switch. This is just one mistake away from getting out of the Dark Age. Is he gonna do it? Who is golden? Yes, General, yes. Hello there, sir. Azariel, good evening, and thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Ding dong goes the junk. We got foibles in the house. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Hello. Are you ready for the Civ give on Sunday? Oh my god, can't wait for that. Yes. Okay, we got the walls coming up in Aquilea. Looks like Freezil did realize he's not actually going to do this. 47 out of 49. I hope he's not actually switching. He needs to not switch into Monarchy because otherwise he's going to lose that Dark Age. And we got Samurais coming up from Mikado. A few of these horses did arrive to protect him against Maya. It looks like Maya did manage to recruit a general, Hannibal Barca. And I don't see yet Japan actually getting his encampments down, all of them. He has one from Sendai, but he didn't actually get a decent amount of points from it. Of course, we got Industrial Zone coming up over here. He's going to get that extra production in the city while he's chopping a few more of these, or buying a few more of these traders from Shizuoka. We do need to take a look at what's going on here. Looks like the next attack is happening. America is gonna fight Eleanor, England, and I'm pretty sure America is just waiting for the Dark Age to take hold as well. We got America with his +4 oligarchic legacy bonus, just like the caravels of America, and we do need to see if Burrize is gonna get enough boats to take out this. We got scouts coming up from St. Louis and Washington, and it does look like he's trying to go against the weak boats. Of course, usually the ones in the corner are the weak boats, and that's exactly what we'll need to keep an eye out so he can get them back in his cities and of course replenish their health. On this side, we do need to see when Freezil is going to get his frigates. He's going to try to defend himself a little bit better here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's going to manage to do so properly. He has a serious issue with Aquilea being pressured by those junks. That city might go down quite fast. We do have also Kume, even if he does have Governor Victor over there. It looks like quite a few of these caravels have been hit multiple times and they're low HP. Okay, Dark Age. This is the moment we need to see Freezil switch into the Monarchy, get the Dark Age Guardian, get the +5, and get that. There we go. He just plugged in the +5, get that extra damage. Well, I say that, and then another boat goes down. Oh man, these Jongs, bro. You can't mess with the Jongs. The Jongs, bro. And of course, all of them are getting experience points. They're gonna get stronger. They're gonna get nastier. We do have the American caravels also starting to get their points over here with the extra +5. Looks like England's boats are going to be stronger anyway, especially with the +1 promotions on them. And we got quite a few scouts coming up from America. It looks like definitely Eleanor did stay alive, especially with the call that Fkdn provided during the early game. And now Burrize is going to get to settle quite a few cities over here. Having an ability to come back into the game. We do have Mikado also getting more commercials, getting his foreign ministry going. We do have him getting all of those tiles improved between his mountains over here, and of course he's gonna get extra production. I think he should be the first one to pop over 200 production soon. He's already on to over 200 food, but he's only 175 production. 97 science with 112 culture, very good results. Also dISTORIA is on 106 science with 39 culture. He should be able to get his fleet out and of course go against his opponent here soon, but he's not doing that. He's actually going for more sim, trying to get more settlers out, trying to become relevant for the next part of the game, while he's leaving 12 to take shots against Burrize. Those are some interesting tiles. Yeah, just amazing tiles. Not gonna guarantee them the win though. I gotta point that out. Let me actually take a look. Okay, I'm gonna go A, digital. I think military died, right? So Darius missed golden. Let's actually see. Yes, no, he did not. So we got Falcon on golden, we got Burrize on golden, Darius golden. Fkdn missed the golden. He's on a normal age. That's gonna be quite a problem. He's 91 science, 57 culture. He's gonna need to come back into the game somehow. We got the Falcon, pen brush and voice goldenish. He's on 106, 79. Looks like Burrize is also free inquiry goldenish this time. 85 science, 31 culture. Darius 37 science and 57 culture. Honestly, I was expecting different result coming up from Indonesia, but I guess he's putting an all-in attack against Rome. We're gonna see if this is gonna be fruitful. We got Fkdn 91 science, 57 culture, normal age. Freezil is dark age, 77 science with 54 culture. Over the long term, Freezil over here should be able, even with the loss of Kume, to stay afloat. We're going to see what's going to happen. Now we got also 12 59 cents with 33 culture right next to Burrize's 85 and 31, and of course we do see the two fleets starting to go against each other. We do need to check out turn by turn what's going to happen here. Mikado 97 science and 112 culture. He's doing very well in the production screen, and he's going to be next to Maya. This is quite dangerous position for Maya. We're going to need to check out how Mikado is going to want to go against his opponent here. dISTORIA 93 science, 39 culture. He is with Victoria, and he did manage to get a free inquiry goldenish this time. We do need to see how he's going to manage to use that to get some advantages against his opponent. We got Aquilea getting the walls in 2 turns. Looks like Freezil over here doesn't have a quick chop for that with that builder, and it does seem like he's losing all of his fleet to the north, even if he's getting the quadrims. He just needs... Oh, wait. No, he put the caravel in? Okay, so he's putting the card in. You can see he's now working the wall card. He's getting the Aquilea wall built in 1 turn. I gotta say, Japan was quite late, or I guess his team, Freezil's team, was quite late on getting military engineering for that igniter. And it doesn't look like they actually have... Well, Plymouth has. Niter, hello? Yeah, he's going for it. He's going for it. But it's a bit too late. What they can do is, of course, buy Aquilea a quadrim and upgrade it into a frigate. That's like, what, 300 gold, 240 for the quadrim, and another 60 for the frigate. Still expensive, but you might as well do it to defend against the junks of Indonesia. It's going to be hard in any case. Anyway, let's see what happened in the World Congress session. We got Monarchy losing a wildcard policy slot. We do have trade city centers. Okay, looks like 100%. And Mikado did manage to gain 2 Diplo points. Not bad. We do also see Rome getting some legions out. And we do have more of these junks being upgraded in Surabaya. That is quite something. I think Freezil over here is just going to totally switch on land. After this, he's going to need to get bombards to probably defend properly against junks. And I'm not that convinced he's going to manage to do them in time. We'll see. We'll see. He does have... oh, wait a second. Where is he? He does have 79 production versus Darius is 104. So not really keeping up on that side either. Both coastals gone, I think. Yeah. What did he go for? Why? Oh, you mean Indonesia? Yeah, it's 37. It's gonna be quite problematic here. Okay, it looks like England did try to trade some boats with America here. He did remain without the help on some of them, and he can't possibly push against America. He can't properly push against America here. He's going to need to get more upgrades going, and it's kind of tough. I'm sure that both of them are going to try to go for frigates, and of course we're going to see how they will switch the tempo of the game. We got actually one Indonesian quadrim in the water as well. And England is starting to improve some more of these territories to the west side. Very nice colonies coming up from Eleanor. We do have also Zanzibar in the middle of these boats, and of course America is going to need to keep a line against his opponents. Intriguing that he's actually giving some weak ones, so some weak spots. So for example, this one and this one are weak spots, but they are tradable, as in he can also put some advantage against his opponent here. And it looks like Burrize might actually take the bait. We do need to see what he's gonna do, if he's gonna try to triple hit that American caravel to the north. And of course it's just a few seconds. No last moves, no last moves, no last moves. Okay, so it's just positioning over here, trying to force their opponents into a wrong position. We got 3 of these quadrims in production from Washington, Philadelphia, and St. Louis, while Caravel is getting back his health. I gotta point out, usually it's much better to put them in the city center, because they do get healed up much faster. Looks like Aguilera is getting attacked by 2 of these junks, and there's no defending frigate over there, even if Kume is gonna have a caravel inside of it with a Legion. It's gonna be 62 strength. These junks are attacking from 4 sides. It's extremely fast to go down. That city is doomed. It did have a harbor, but it did not have any other districts. The campus was never finished, and of course we do need to see how Rome is gonna get after this. He will lose at least a +6 campus that was over here to the northeast of Aquilea, and it does look like Indonesia Scout is gonna get there and pillage the +14 he has to the east of Rome. Freezil unfortunately did not get any pre-built archers to help him deal with this, nor does he have catapults or trebuchets to upgrade into bombards. Thank you so much for the follow. Wait, we got QRASD. Hello there, sir. Doom, I tell you, Doom. Yeah, Eleanor not getting frigate pre-builds. No, he does actually. He does. Wait, he does. Oh, and he did manage to get the frigate armada. He got the Santa Cruz probably. Let me see, but that's how it looks like, right? Yes, he did get the Santa Cruz, and that's gonna be amazing though. That is gonna be amazing. Both of them actually did manage to get the frigates. Of course, the frigate armada of England is going to be much more powerful. It can two-shot these caravels and almost one-shot the American frigates. This is going to be quite tough to take care of. We're going to also need to see how many of these boats is Freezil going to get, and if he does manage to get an admiral of his own. It's very important for him to get an admiral here, but it looks like he's only on 4 great admiral points a turn, and the next one it's Horatio Nelson in an industrial modern one. That's actually not even going to give him. Oh my god, he's not going to get an admiral. Yeah, not going to get an admiral. Who did get Isun Sin? Isun Sin was Portugal. Okay, so that's the ironclad one. It's working to take out Hong Kong. It looks like over here Portugal is going to try to clean up with the ironclads in the later stage of the game. 99 science with 60 culture, getting more cities out, trying to get a goal for his team's necessities. Of course, 183. A goal per turn right now, getting his navigation schools. He's going to explode in the science screen, and we're going to see him try to click on that ironclad button and finish it. At the moment, it looks like there's a stalemate between England and America, and both of them are getting frigates out on the table, and it looks like Hong Kong did get taken down. Portugal did finish the job with that Isun Sin admiral. Also, I see Aquilea being taken down. Indonesia is putting those scouts on the land, and it's going to start to pillage Rome. Rome is building a harbor. Hello? I guess Indonesia City is not gonna, I would say, get to stay that long, but hello? Kume is gonna go down. It's a bit further to the north. Yeah, he should be able to take it down. There we go. Horses. He definitely needs units to defend against these scouts. These scouts are extremely problematic when they start, not only because they pillage tiles, but they are annoying, very annoying. Positioning, stops your units, gets your builders and so on. Bro. I didn't see any theaters for Eleanor with Buxner for now, just going for cheap harbors. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have that many options to go for here, and it looks like even with the two cities, he managed to come back quite nicely. I do have to say, Burrize did very, very well into this map. We do also need to take a look between the two sides over here, Japan and of course Maya. I'm gonna need to duke it out at some point. Looks like neither of them are actually preparing for an all-out war. Mikado just preferring to out-sim his opponent rather than do anything else. He does have 132 science and 137 culture with 99 gold. He's getting his granaries, he's getting his markets and the campuses. We do need to see if this is actually gonna win them the war here. We got the Rome also getting a city there for him to trade with, and of course we do need to see if Rome is gonna actually stay alive here. It does look like it's gonna be very hard for Indonesia to put the pressure on his opponent. Now that that city to the north was taken down, Kume I believe it was, Aquilea is not gonna have that big of an issue with the happiness level. Okay, we got a rebellion in 17 turns. That's a long time. Of course, we do need to see the population. It looks like he's starving that city down. If it loses population, that is going to be a problem. I'm not sure why that is starving down, but oh well, it is what it is. Freezil trying to push back the Indonesian scouts. You would need to get a ranged unit over here from the city of Rome, so he can try to defend his campus, even though I'm pretty sure we might see a privateer soon, and that's gonna pillage all of that coast anyway, the Gavron Plaza and of course the that city. Snoodle, hello there, sir. Congratulations for this morning. The CWC Australia over there coming up with such a surprise in the groups, such a strong team coming up in Group B. You might actually need to fight WCG here for that first or second place, because it looks like WCG is holding on very tightly to this win. Can Indo start swimming fleet to America north or even to Vicky? Indo at the moment doesn't have any boats on the east side, and it doesn't look like he's gonna get a fast connection here. And by the looks of it, it seems like he's gonna need to rebuild it. He did settle the city of Badung, but that's gonna need the canal here. Maya is a supporting player, Indo is a carry. Yeah, I agree. Also, Portugal here might become a carry soon. He does have some now. He didn't quite build a lot of fleets, and of course he does have some ironclads. He did build a few of these galleys and send them towards his opponent, towards his ally, towards Eleanor. And you do see now we got America starting to trade boats with England. Eleanor here has quite a few issues, but that frigate armada is managing to deal serious damage against his opponent's boats. America here is gonna need to somehow deal with this, and I'm sure 12 is gonna need to switch quite a few of his boats with new ones, with newly built, newly strengthened ones, and of course somehow get them to heal up in time. Ooh, that's so much damage. 85 damage from that frigate armada against a 64 caravel. Oof. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. That seems catastrophic. Why is everyone surprised at CWC Australia? Because CWC Australia didn't quite get to play in a lot of the games, and we didn't have them in the tournaments. Now they managed to get a win through the wildcard tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Wildcard, yeah, the wildcard qualifier, and boom, coming up in Group B, they managed to do such a good track record. Unbelievable. We got English Sea Dogs coming up next to Mayan cities. They're gonna try to pressure a little bit Falcon, force him to do some form of defense here in the city of Kopan. They can also pillage, well, I guess now with Hildegard of Bingen over there is not gonna get to pillage, but he could just get a scout and push that back. England is also gonna get try to get Venetian arsenal on the city of London. I was thinking at the beginning of the game, I was thinking they will need to get the support help of England at some point, or I should say America will need the support help of England at some point. He's just gonna need to get some boats here, but that didn't happen. That's not happening, and it does seem like at the moment dISTORIA is trying to expand, trying to get his production going, and going for the late part of the game, which might come back to haunt them. It doesn't seem like at the moment dISTORIA has enough production to work with and enough pre-builds if he wants to help out his buddy here, America. Maya is dead. Japan is so big. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see if Maya is gonna die. I gotta point out here, America is doing amazingly well to trade this, and I don't want to eat my words. Let's see. Oh, even Zanzibar is attacking the English caravels. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's level 1 now, and we do have more nows coming up. Another one of those caravels did get taken down. Looks like we got a lot of quadrims coming up from America's cities. He's gonna need an insane amount of niter to upgrade all of them, and of course dISTORIA with Mikado are providing. 12 and Freezil did manage to get a few points as well. It looks like navigation school starting to come online from Fkdn. He did pop over 100 science to 118, while Falcon is 113 and Burrize on 120. Darius also started to get some science points up after he did manage to take the 2 cities away from Rome. Looks like Rome did go down under with 51 science and 29 culture. Again, his government plots are pillaged, and his amazing campus, the one that was giving him plus 14, is not going to be there anymore. And of course, it is going to get protected by the boats in the water. Oh my god, wait a second, this is happening. We didn't see this, by the way. How much strength is an ironclad armada? Well, that's only an ironclad, it's 82, and the journalist is saying 87. Well, as you can see over here, well, that's 70 base with are you talking about base? Are you talking about all of the other bonuses on it? Because it kind of depends on a lot of things. Iron is better defensively than icons. Wait, icons? Okay. Base is like generalist is saying 87. By the way, to come back to your question, you're asking if Indonesia can do something with his fleet. Well, it looks like he can actually do something with his fleet. There was a connection to the south over here that I did not notice, and oh my god, look at this. I was thinking maybe, you know, he wanted to go on the east side, but looks like in the south over here he could definitely go around this island, the peninsula to the south, towards the city of Arretium and Ostia. That's gonna be 4 cities taken away from Rome, just clipping at his cities here. And of course we do have Freezil furiously trying to get some caravels out. That's not gonna help him, and the only help that he might get is from dISTORIA, while at the moment dISTORIA is not preparing for this. He's not preparing for it. Do they even know about this? They should know about this, but I want to check. Do they even know about what's happening here in the south? So they know there is a possible road. Now they know about the one single galley, and it looks like dISTORIA is putting some boats in the water. Oh my god, I gotta say, this is like, for their mental attitude here, they might just say, oh my god, guys, this is about to be too much. Like, on one side we got Portugal with Eleanor fighting off America and doing so much damage. America is fighting off as many boats as he can, but you can see how many boats he's also losing. We do have the next wave of attacks coming out from Portugal with the nows, with the ironclads getting in there. This is going to be quite a problem, especially if they start going for the northern cities, where there we go. We got Portugal actually getting there with a now, just pillaging the tiles. This is significantly attacking their opponent's mental capacity to keep on going, right? Their attitude over there is going to suffer. We do have at the same time Freezil ripped apart over here. His empire is going down one by one. He's not being able to trade trade efficiently with Indonesia's fleet, and Indonesia is gonna get extremely quickly to his opponent. England doesn't have a proper defense. He's gonna start to lose cities, and then the only one is Japan. Mikado here never actually made anything other than stats, unfortunately. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, my God, 50 subs? Oh my God, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, Anonymous Gifter. 50 subs. Wow. Just wow. Wabadami, thank you so much. Oh my God. That's unbelievable. Yeah, I'm almost at my goal over there. Yeah, wow. Just, I don't know what, oh my God. Thank you. Pasta 4667, hello there, sir. Good evening. Oh my God. Oh my God. Rafifi, bonsoir, monsieur. Bienvenue. And also welcome back, MS Doll. Thank you so much for the follow. We got CME full. Hello there. Picking up all of those nice and juicy emotes over there. Star Spanky, bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. Under the gun. Bam, bam, bam. You got a sub, bro. You got a sub. Ejeret Gary, hello there, sir. Oh, yes. Let's see those hype. Let's see the hype. Yes. Whoa. Oh my God. Thank you so much. We got more CPRs coming out from Mikado. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how he's gonna get out of this. If he would have actually attacked Maya at some point with the samurais, it would have been a totally different game. Maybe it would have been, dealing some positivity over here on his team. But unfortunately, because he's not doing that, he's just, just sitting there and letting his opponent, his allies being taken over. It does seem like also dISTORIA is going to need to get a stronger field to the south, trying to keep the defenses against Indonesia, while Indonesia's jokes are going to manage to push through. Slowly but surely, we do have more boats coming up from England. Looks like he's trying to get that Venetian arsenal built in London, and this might be something that will help him out defend against an upcoming army. But honestly, we've seen it so many times that even if Venetian arsenal got built, it didn't help at all, like zero help, because you've spent so much time preparing for that, and instead of preparing for the naval warfare, that does the extra production that you're gonna get there is just not gonna help you. We got quite a few boats coming up from England. They are trading with the American boats here. Caravels need to be built in St. Louis. We got Washington and Philadelphia coming up here. Looks like quadrims, okay, frigates. And of course, we do need to see if this is not going to be successful. Like this, America's going down. Wow. Wow, just Falcon somehow managed to get more culture than Japan on 211 culture with 118 science. Yeah, he's in a Penbash and voice, has quite a few districts here. And I gotta say, Japan never used his advantage. Like he used some advantage of the monumentality area to keep on expanding. And yes, later on, he's gonna have a lot of... Wait. Wabbit Amy, thank you so much. Wait. Ma'am, thank you so much, ma'am. Wow, Wabbit, thank you. Oh my God, you actually got me to the sub goal. Thank you so much. White and early. Good. What is happening? Thank you so much. Much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Much love. Thank you. Holy cow, indeed. New Sharon, hello there. Hello there. Michael is bugging more than the game. Yes, I am right now. I'm error. you know how it is. Error. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Oh my god, this is such a great gift. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much. And it's coming into this weekend over here. We have an amazing weekend in front of us with so many great games. We have the Civ gift, and oh my god, Andy Chimmy, and another 5, dropping another 5. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much. Kickerman 1 and Velocis Noodle. We got Ink, and we got 5-second energy. Oh my god. You guys, thank you so much. Looks like we got quite a few Sea Dogs coming out over here. London is 6 turns away from finishing that finisher Arsenal. Indonesia took out the city of England. There we go. He's starting to work on the city of Antioch next, and he's gonna rip apart the Roman capital. Or I guess rip apart all of the other cities from the Roman capital, I should say. We do have Fkdn actually establishing full loyalty in 6 turns, and it does seem like the moment with the more shipyards are coming online from Mikado, he's getting that production going. 200 science, 200 culture. What is a late game? He's gonna need to go against 4 other civilizations because he's losing his allies. Looks like America did just lose almost all of his boats. He's only on 1, 2, 3 more boats, 4 more boats, none of them improved, and it looks like he's gonna lose all of his cities without a safety settler to go for. One of them is gonna lose his military alliance, and I gotta point out the fact that England never actually came to help him, and Portugal did actually come to help Eleanor on the other side. Did tip the advantage of England, of course, for WCG in their favor. That was quite a problem, and it does seem like more of these English boats are getting ready here. It's just a matter of time until they're gonna get to the English coast, to the Victorian coast, and they're gonna start trading punches with dISTORIA. dISTORIA in the meantime is trying to get the production going, getting the infrastructure going to try to get a fleet out, but that's not gonna happen. I gotta say, it's not gonna happen. It's just too late to get enough boats out, enough pre-builds out, especially since he can't even pre-build anymore, right? Hi chat, I'm still at work, just listening your man. Thank you so much, Angie Chimi. Thank you so much, sir. Much appreciated. Much love. Oh my god. Thank you. Frigate Armada and Ironclad absolutely rip apart caravels. Yes, they're tearing them down. We got English caravel fleet in the south that will be able to withstand quite a few attacks coming up from Indonesia. Rajan Dracola is, of course, an English admiral. I want to say, I would wish, I'm wrong on this, like I would wish we actually have BlackPitre pulling some sort of a magical wabbit out of their hats, and you see what I did there, and they do manage to turn this around. And of course there is a possibility we might see Japan pulling off some weird tank helicopter going attack going against their opponents over there, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Big 2 cities opening Eleanor. Yeah, big 2 cities, and it looks like it worked. It looks like 2 city Eleanor worked over here. We do have, of course, some Factorias being settled in the cities over here of Eleanor from Portugal, getting those extra gold points. And from what I can see, of course, Fkdn does have quite a few traders going to both Eleanor and Indonesia. Look at that economic space over here between their cities. Armada frigates or nearly one-shot ships, especially if they do manage to get the promotions as well. 1 city goes down, capital is going to be next. We got Portugal pushing in with an ironclad there next to the city of Washington, while the frigate, where is the frigate Armada? Frigate Armada, hello? Wait, frigate Armada died? Oh no, it's here. Okay, it's here. It does have a promotion, but it never actually got the time to promote. Okay, that's why I was looking. And Voltaire, hello there, ma'am, and good evening. How are you doing? Is everything well? Are you okay? Is everything good? Also, all triangle, dISTORIA, Mikado too greedy, not helping allies. BP going down most likely. Yeah. Mikado over here. Greedy. Very greedy. Very greedy. Looks like Ostia is gonna go down next turn. It does seem like these Jongs are dealing the damage against the city center. It doesn't seem like Freezil can actually get units to defend here. He tried to defend the city of Antium, but those Jongs are gonna take down the defenses of that city center as well. It's just a matter of time until one of those caravels goes in. There's a serious problem and a serious lack of Indonesian caravels though, and of course Indonesia is getting counterattacked here by England. There is some hope. A light shines, and we got Indonesian Jongs going down to the southwest of the city of Antium. Now what are they gonna do over here? A bit tired, but good otherwise. And I'm just so hyped up for this weekend over here. I gotta say, we got so many amazing things happening on the stream, offline the stream, or like in the communities, in the Civ gift. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. It's like wow. And also I did get quite a bit of sleep. Tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow, I know I talked about this, but for quite a few times, and you guys know that I have a tutor for French. Tomorrow I'm gonna meet a new French tutor that actually can how to say do the meetings face to face. The first one did only want to do the meetings on online, and of course I was losing a bit of how to say a bit of experience over there to talk, to make mistakes, to get back up and so on and so forth. So tomorrow, let's see if we're gonna get a new tutor. Yeah, tutor. When is the CWC playoffs? They're gonna start off from January. From the 2nd of January, we're probably gonna have the first weeks, the first channels opened up. We got Phoenician Awesome, by the way, from London, coming up one turn, and multiple Sea Dogs. Maybe dISTORIA here will want to try to go. No, I don't see him. He's getting just the Sea Dogs. They do have probably a serious issue with the Niter acquirement, so they're just gonna use Sea Dogs instead of frigates. It looks like that city could not be helped. Rome city does go down. England is going back into his choke point. Newcastle upon Tyne is gonna need to get a few more boats out if he wants to trade efficiently with Indonesia. At least Rome is not gonna full die. He has a city next to over here next to big boy Japan, and I guess the biggest question is gonna be, is Mikado gonna manage to do something about this? He has let's see him Eel Stab 266 production, more than everybody else in the game, 193 science, more than everybody else in the game, 233 culture, more than everybody else in the game, and 55 faith a turn. But then he's gonna get a lot more science up. He's not using it for anything at the moment. Stefan, hello there, sir. Good evening. Der Brassenersel, hello there, sir. Well, sadly, the Roman caravel. Yeah, that actually, yeah, that was quite. How to say that one caravel over here? Yeah, it's all alone. It's all alone. Seb, hello there, sir. Welcome. Can I make a request? I like your satisfactory song. My satisfactory song. Which one? I have more than a few of them. Which one? Also, you wanted to be heard, or you wanted to how to say? You want to download it? Any? Okay. You guys really like? I know boomstick and I know beaming. I guess beaming is more like than everything here. Let's put it. There we go. Just put it on. This one. Are you talking about this one? We're getting there. So this is the moment. We got the hype up going for England. Eleanor, England, Portugal, rip him apart, Washington, Philadelphia. Histrion also. Hey, good evening. Welcome. Bonsoir. Bienvenue. We do need to see how England is gonna deal the damage over here. I think it's a bit too loud, but you get the drift. We got the pillages coming up from Boston in the north, and it does seem like at the moment in the English territory we got quite a few more boats put into production. 2 turning caravels from London, 2 turning sea dogs from the other cities. I feel like this is still not going to be enough time. We do have all of those Portuguese now starting to get very, very close to the dISTORIA borders over here, to the Victorian borders, with of course upcoming very promoted English frigates. This is gonna be quite problematic. There is still some good over here. America will manage to defend a little bit with his frigates in the cities, and you can see he's actually shooting back decently against his opponent here. He's not gonna get his city of St. Louis back, and it looks like from the north he did manage to save his city of Boston with walls. They just didn't do it. They didn't tear apart that empire properly. What Japan can do, visual spelling tiles for a defeat, visually appealing tiles for a defeat game. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, honestly. Oh, there we go. Can Vicky save Teddy? That is a very good question. If Vicky's can, I was thinking he should. I don't know if he will. That's at the moment he's getting attacked here by Indonesia as well, being pressured from the south. He's gonna get attacked from the north also. He's not managing to take enough damage with enough experience to upgrade his caravels, and he's gonna need to replace quite a few of them. While there is some light over here, he can defend from this side of the western peninsula. You can see he can shoot from across that flat terrain with quite a few of these sea dogs. They will also help him, yeah. Well, he would need stronger units though. He's losing the strong units. He's losing the caravels. He's gonna get breached soon. Washington goes down. The frigate armada did manage to breach through the defenses. He's gonna take down the walls in Philadelphia, and of course, with only 2 cities remaining, America is out of the game, effectively out of the game. We do have industrialization coming up from 3 of WCG's empires, from Eleanor, England, Indonesia, and Jao III. Indonesia did manage to come back in stats, well, 110 science with 109 science, getting quite a few more cities out, and he did start up his university count. He did also manage to conquer Aquilea and keeping it, while Freezil is starting to get some horses over here, maybe trying to get that city back. That's not gonna happen. Looks like also Indonesia is starting to chop down his territory and improve. He's gonna try to improve it, while more settlers are on the way to get new territory to the south. In the meantime, Portugal did use this time to improve his land, get quite a few of these campuses going. I see shipyards, I see Braga getting theater squares, and Coimbra. He did get those national navigation schools, and you do see him on 182 science and 100 culture, 465 gold a turn. We do have 5 more turns until the medieval era finishes, and we're gonna need to see what is gonna be remaining here in the next era for them to get bonuses. So what kind of science they're gonna have, what kind of culture they're gonna have. Mikado is still going strong with the highest science in the game, with the highest culture in the game. Now, what is he gonna use that for? That's the biggest question we have. He's still getting more science points from his university count, getting more encampments for the next part of the game, and we're gonna need to see if he's gonna be able to clean up in the next part, and of course if dISTORIA is gonna manage to take back the seas from his opponents. The fact that this is a normal age Porto is insane. Yes, and he's still making 200 gold, 450 gold a turn. Also, will BBG change the race mechanic to like it takes 2-3 turns to race? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, we'll see. I think Vicky needs to save himself. I think Vicky can't save himself. He's losing more boats, or he will start to lose more boats than he's going to be able to output. These nows are very strong coming against him. And he doesn't have admirals for both sides. He's using his admiral to the south of Newcastle upon Tyne to take care of Indonesia. And at the moment, it just seems like he can't do it. Like joint fleets coming out from Indonesia, from what I can see. We do have some some promoted caravels also appearing over there on the scene. It doesn't look like this is gonna happen. Maybe I'm a bit pessimistic on this one, but I trust the numbers of England, Eleanor plus the appearance of the Portuguese nows are gonna make the difference over here. Any escape settlers out for anyone? I did not see any. So we don't have any for America. He does have still a few cities to the north. He is making a settler here from Boston. So I guess he's going to try to do something with it. But honestly, he can't even go anywhere to escape. Maybe here in the north, but it's too far away. And it's in tricky territory. It's going to be to the north of Maya. Okay, electronics factory is coming up from Japan, 236 science with 263 science culture. The Great Wall of Volcano is so unfortunate for my... I know, right? But still, he did manage to get enough science and enough culture to manage to be relevant over here. He's getting a lot of encampments and preparing for an all-out war against Japan, even pushing a little bit Japan to get some, you know, trades going. We do see him getting the great generals, while Mikado did manage to get Burica. He doesn't have any late ones, and I don't think he has a lot of points going into this either. He's only on 3 great general points a turn, while Indonesia is on 5. Maya is on 28 great general points per turn. Maybe that's actually with a project here. I'm not sure how many points he's making, but I guess he's making quite a few ones. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 of these encampments. Is there anywhere Pingala doubler? Oh, he has Oracle and probably Pingala double over there. Okay, so maybe he is making that many points. Is this from Chichen Itza? Hello? Yes, that is from Chichen Itza. So he does have military academy with armory and with barracks in there. Okay, very nice, very nice. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like the English fleet is being broken in half. Yeah, there's not much that he can do. More promotions for these Jongs. You gotta see, these Jongs are starting to be 77 strength against the frigate, with extra intel, with the Regent Dracola bonus, with military lines, with everything on the frigate. That's just not gonna be enough. Yeah, Freezil over here looks like he's asking for a pause for a bio, really quick bio. Oh, he did pick up Divine Spark. Oh, he did pick up Divine Spark as well. Yeah. Very nice. We got to pause, by the way. Really quick pause for a bio. Give me a second. Maya shifted to boost culture, also valuable. Yeah, the culture was very good coming out from the Mayan Empire, especially with Pen, Brush and Voice and so many good districts. He did get an entertainment complex here to boost adjacency, got his government plaza to boost 3 of these theater squares, and of course they also give more adjacency to the observatories a little bit, you know, the half points. It. think we just got them coming back. Yep, we gotta go. And Maya getting Niter so early made it so effective. Yeah, the Maya, I think he changed the game, right? He decided the game at the moment he got Niter. He never got pushed though. So that was, I think, the deciding factor here. Maya was never pushed by his opponent, by Japan. He was allowed to get Niter to go on the bottom 3 and develop his empire instead of forced to get units out. And of course, not need to use that Niter for his own sake. Japan, because he never took cities away from Maya, he never actually stopped the war on Indonesia. You see how much it matters and how many of these things connect over here? It's unbelievable. We do have a Falcon, 88 points out of 96, 2 more turns to go there. Burrize is on 76 out of 86, Darius on 70 out of 84. Looks like Fkdn on 94 out of 87. We got the Freezil on 75, 74. It looks like 12, 58 out of 61. Very close to getting that golden age, but honestly, he's on 2 cities, so that doesn't seem like it's gonna matter that much. Mikado on 74 out of 86, going dark next time. dISTORIA is also gonna go dark, 79 out of 80, and I'm pretty sure he wants to stay dark. He does have to deal with these junks. There are well, let me see, 3 junks, one of them a fleet. It does seem like at the moment England has quite a few boats here, but it doesn't seem like he's gonna get enough damage to attack the... Look how little damage the Sea Dog does to the Cannibal. This is just gonna be like one of those walk it off kind of things over there, you know, like the Indonesian Cannibal. Oh, I'm getting attacked, and then the junk responds. Walk it off, bro. Illustris Cordis, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome to the stream. Lukang, Old Triangle also mentioning to Lukang, totally agree. Japan Viking not going for Niter, left Rome to die. Yeah, it feels like they could have definitely been able to do something at that moment. I mean, on one side, I do agree that Japan definitely is picking up, how to say, in tempo here. 260, 275, strong economy, all good on him. The biggest problem is he's not affecting the game. Like, he has stats, he's big, but he's not affecting the game. That's the biggest issue here. We do have quite a few units coming out from Maya. He's building up an army to go against Japan here. Japan totally ignoring this fact, by the way. He's not getting even 1 unit to the west side, and it looks like he's focusing everything on simming, getting spies out from Sendai and Kyoto. I do see a Roman settler is going through his territory here, and to the south we do need to see what's going on. Looks like we do have the repositioning of the Portuguese fleet. He might actually want to get his nows upgraded into ironclads here. He's also probably going to need to settle a few Fetorias here and there if he still can. I'm pretty sure some of the nows do still have Fetorias. We do have all of the 3 cities from the south coast of America being taken down. There are 2 more on the north, and I am a bit worried they're not taking down America entirely. That would have been an easy military alliance taken away from their opponents. I think Mikado is waiting for them to CC by score. Yeah, CC by score. That might be a thing. That might be a thing. Also, Xian Sebastian. Oh, yes, Anonymous Gifter was amazing. Oh my god, 5 gifted subs. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, Zenja Max just dropping new emotes over there on my Discord over there. Thank you, sir. Yeah, definitely. It was an emotional moment, man. Emotional moment. I'm so excited for the now buff, getting to build more Fetorias. I really hope they don't buff the now. Please don't give them ideas to buff the nows. They should not buff. What? What? Don't buff the nows, bro. Yeah, we do have Portugal over here. waiting for the English fleet as well. Looks like frigates need to come out to play against England. The moment it also looks like Victoria is getting more of these Sea Dogs. I'm pretty sure if he's building so many Sea Dogs, he's gonna try to go submarines here. Looking at his text, we do have him going for scientific theory in 2 and enlightenment in 1. We do have him also managing to take care of the fleet of Indonesia. There was 227 just remained out of boats there, and it doesn't look like he's building a new fleet. He's switching as much as possible his empire into being a support nation, not a carry. And by the looks of it, he's also losing the loyalty of Aquileia, the city he acquired from Rome. That city is still going to grow in 2 turns. I see Rome is going to get bigger in another turn. He's going to get 14 pop. They are getting 1 more Fettoria charge. Oh, please, no. Please, no. Why? It's already getting banned all of the time. Is it getting nerfed as well? Like, is Portugal getting nerfed as well? Because you definitely need a nerf. I don't think there should be any kind of change on Portugal. Yeah. Like Sasso is saying, what do we want above? What do we want? When do we want it? No! Yeah, definitely. Also, he finishes first in FFA rankings. Yeah, exactly. Like Mikado is gonna be the big FFA over here. Looks like we do have quite a few of these field cannons. I'm actually curious. Is Mikado watching this military strength getting bigger and bigger? Because Falcon is on 581, and a lot of this army is actually pre-built, going against Japan's units that are just gonna be like 3 of them. Like, hello. And these field cannons are gonna tear apart those Japanese units. Yes, Mikado has the tech. Yes, he should have also the gold. Is he gonna use it though? How is he gonna use it? Is it gonna be enough? That's the biggest question. Give now 2 charges, but boost Dido to have +10 trade outs for each Gav Plaza building. Big Dido, best Dido. Yeah. Get Dido bigger. Make Dido great again, man. I know, yeah, exactly. I have the same opinion. Portugal should not be touched. Like, there's no reason to touch it. It's fine. It's fine as it is. It gets in when it needs to get in. It's a mistake most of the time when it gets in. And it, oh my god, +5 strength combat. Oh no. I feel melee is gonna get a buff here. Honestly, I feel melee is gonna get a buff. Anyway, let's go recon tobacco. Didn't get nerfed recently. Well, it did get nerfed, but it didn't change the opinion of the players, and I still don't think it will change the opinion of the players. To pick it, the nerf was to not get as many yields from each trade route, but you can still see how much gold it's generating anyway, and it's affecting the game a lot because of that gold generation. And it didn't matter that much in the long term, but giving the nows an extra Fettoria might be a problem. Yeah, might be quite a big problem. Like, look at how many Fettorias he's making anyway. Imagine having to invest less into your nows to get these many Fettorias. Okay, so we do have this World Congress going through. Looks like ranged actually got a +5. Okay, interesting that they're going to go for range. It looks like all of the English boats are starting to come out to play here on the southeast. Quite a few of these Sea Dogs are going to be here. The Sea Dogs are not ranged, right? They're privateer class, so they're not actually benefiting from the +5. The frigates, though, they will benefit from, or they should. Wait, they don't either. Never mind, they don't either. They're not counted as range as well. Oh no, no. That's why I was thinking about the +5. Let's see who actually voted for this. Ranged. Everybody wanted ranged. Okay, -5 range. Oh, I see. You know what's gonna happen with the range, right? It's field cannons. 81 strength field cannons with +6 intel going against Japan. That's what they wanted the range. Did they win though, or did they just shoot themselves in the foot? Japan went minus. Yeah, okay. So they did. Okay, so the WCG did win. And now he gets a 50% gold yields before he got the 50% all yields. Yes, exactly. We do have Maya also with some crossbow on course. He's gonna need to core up quite a few units. I'm pretty sure he's gonna need to get all of these units into cuirassiers, and he's also masking as much as possible his actual strength. He's gonna go 1500 military strength really soon after he's gonna get to upgrade all of these units. While Mikado over here, even if he does have 300 science and 231 culture, 331 production, he is gonna be left hanging if he keeps ignoring this issue, ignoring his opponent here. He's getting a few heavy chariots out on over here, but he's gonna get be pushed, and he's gonna need all of the time to actually upgrade his units. It's gonna take quite a bit of effort from him to get everything done. We do have also England that started up to build his universities, getting lighthouses, and trying to build a spy here. To finish that Venetian arsenal. And we do see dISTORIA going for a normal age. Mikado also went for dark age, 12 normal, and we got heroic age coming up on Rome, on Freezil, only on 2 cities, soon to be a third one over here, south, north of Japan. Looks like we do have Zanzibar defeated. Finally, he took out that city. England is gonna get to expand on this coast as well. Eleanor here, Burrize with 131 science and 65 culture, does have 155 gold a turn, and looks like he is starting to build bombards to go against the northern cities of America, New Orleans and Boston. He's gonna try to take them on land, of course with the help of Portuguese units. Now we do have also, let's see, Japan getting in. Oh my god, wait, Maya getting in Japan's land. Look at that crossbow just tearing apart the samurai, almost taking down the horseman in one turn. BP doesn't have the gold to mass upgrade anymore. Looking at the yields tab here, Mikado does have 175 gold a turn. Freezil is on 83, so at least he's getting the gold for his team, while 12 is barely on 9 gold. He is gonna get a settler here, and maybe, just maybe, he's gonna get another city. I'm not sure if it's gonna be fast enough to go how to say, full safety, and it doesn't look like he has where to go for full safety. Maybe somewhere in the middle here, I don't know, we'll see. We got quite a few trebuchet cores coming online from Maya. Maya did manage to recruit Amina, coming up with Renaissance Industrial bonuses. He's going to need more than one as well for upcoming tanks, but the Renaissance Industrial is going to do now. He's going to get his bombards improved with bonuses towards field cannons and of course towards cuirassiers. He's going to need to get the gold though, and of course we do have Fkdn here getting 218 science with 700 gold a turn. Free Zanzibar, yeah, free Zanzibar. We hear the calls in the chat here, and we're going to need to see if that's going to be what happens. Okay, there we go. We start to see Maya taking down the units from Japan. It's just a matter of time until Falcon gets his necessary goal to upgrade all of these units, and of course keeps on pressuring Japan. Japan is starting to get to cuirassiers from his other cities, and he's amassing them to the east of Kyoto. It's going to take a few turns to move to the west side. And we're gonna see if they're gonna have enough strength to go against. Oh my god, they don't even have enough strength to attack the field cannons. And that's not a field cannon core, guys. Do we have a field cannon? No, that's not even a field cannon core. And the cuirassier is just not strong enough. Fkdn has also been defeated. I'm not sure where that city was, but it got taken down. Maybe over here somewhere. No. Okay, English boats coming around to play. Indonesia building a new navy to the east of Aquilea. That city is rebelling in 9 turns. Doesn't look like Darius is going to be able to do anything about it. Oh, no, Cinquetti. Naventa, Jerusalem. Rest in peace Zanzibar. Okay, so still good goal maker, but not so vicious after all. Best naval ships goal maker and probably the second best goal maker overall. I guess you're still talking about Portugal. Yeah, very good overall sim. Unfortunately, if you don't get coastal trade routes with it, it's extremely painful. Southwest of Maya, northwest of Vicky over here. Oh, I see. It actually is a Mayan city now. I see. Got it. It's a Mayan city. Looks like we got a lot of ironclads also upgraded from Portugal. They can start to attack into England, while I should say Victoria is starting to actually attack so many of the boats of Eleanor. England did not manage to actually get his own ironclads yet. We do have him on 100 science with 48 culture. Steam power coming up in 2 turns, nationalism in 6. It's gonna take some effort over here to get all of those improved. dISTORIA is gonna need to keep alive his caravels while he is trying to deal as much damage as possible against Eleanor. Oh, he needs to, okay, stack. Walls coming up from Sendai. I'm pretty sure Mikado is gonna be really quickly getting to steel walls. We do have, of course, quite a few of these pre-builds from Maya, artillery pre-builds from Maya to go against his opponent. The Falcon is 3 turns away from getting steel. He has been keeping up quite a bit in the science screen, and even if Mikado did manage to go top 3 and come back, it looks like it's all about the unit count here. We do have Falcon actually getting to 900 military strength. More than half of his army is not upgraded yet. He still is waiting to upgrade all of that, and of course needs the gold from his teammates. He only has 23 gold a turn, and he's gonna go negative immediately after he's gonna start upgrading all of his army. We got the military engineers building the roads towards his opponent, going directly through the middle towards Tokyo and Sendai. He's probably gonna try to take out Kyoto, and I gotta say there is a possibility for them to go with battleships against Rome, take out that capital. They already have the capital of Washington. They could take out London with the support help of Portugal and of course Eleanor, and it's just a matter of taking down Kyoto, which doesn't look like it's gonna be that defended, especially with only a few cuirassiers coming out to play here. Yes, ancient walls are gonna get built. We got Mikado about 2 or 3 turns away from getting steel, and I do see him getting his encampment training projects. He needs a general, and he needs it now. Renaissance industrial one is gonna be John Dark, the next one, and it is only 120 points. He should be able to get it next time when he's gonna pop that encampment training project. Well, allies can cross a canal, but not the city. Yeah, he can't use the city to cross. Yeah, I'm extremely curious what's gonna happen here. I think this is how to say gonna be a deciding battle if England with the support if Eleanor with the support help of the ironclads does manage to push through Victoria's boats. We might actually see dISTORIA here succumb to his opponents. If not, they're gonna keep on trading, and we of course do need to see what Falcon is gonna achieve. By the looks of the military counter, of course, the score over here, the strength of these field cannons, he will be quite successful into taking down the Japanese units. Did that one field cannon take down? Oh my god, so much strength from the cuirassier. That's an 83 attack strength of field cannon. Again, not even a core. When that's gonna turn into a core, that's gonna be unbelievably strong. Any religion? I think we did have two religions. A religious community coming up on England. That's what... I'm actually curious. Which England is this? Is this England or is Eleanor? I think it's Eleanor. Eleanor. Religious community coming up on Eleanor. He did get it in... oh, right. In Yerevan. He got it with Yerevan. Okay. And I do see Hinduism. Japan. Zen meditation with a stewardship. Did he get any in Osaka? And he's getting his Habori temple. They're trying to push for a Diplo victory over here. I think they did manage to get 2 more points for Japan, so they might try to go for this, but unfortunately for him, he's only on 7 out of 20 points. He needs Statue of Liberty, which will be 3 points, so that would be 10. Mahabori temple would be another 2, that's 12. Maybe Potala Palace 13, so he's at least 2 congresses away from getting this victory, while he's gonna start losing allies. There is a serious chance America over here is gonna die entirely. Rome does have a safety settler, and he's trying to build some more to the north, so that at least he is gonna be defended. And by the looks of it, England is not that crazy into getting these defended also. Okay, the ironclads actually can try to push through. They are one-shotting Sea Dogs, almost one-shotting Sea Dogs over here. I also noticed Terracotta Army being built in Bristol in 2 turns. That's gonna pop all of these English Eleanor Victorian boats with an extra promotion on them. The Sea Dogs promotion is not that important, but the Caravels is definitely gonna be important. Especially if they turn into ironclads. Yeah, there we go. The ironclads of Victoria are stronger than the ironclads of Portugal. Now we do have most of the Eleanor fleet going back into the cities that he just received from America, trying to upgrade his boats into ironclads, I'm pretty sure, and of course he's gonna turn them back and unleash them against England. We gotta see what's going on here. We got quite a few moves that need to happen. Maya did get a cuirassier corps to the north, going for Takamatsu, and of course now Japan starting to use his production to put more military on the map. Is starting to lose gold per turn. We need to see what's gonna happen. He's trying to get a few field cannons as well to start to shoot back against the Mayan units, while Maya is gonna get so many units so fast to come against him. We got Falcon getting steel walls in 1 turn. Mikado is on 2 turns, and I'm pretty sure these cuirassiers are not gonna manage to breach the defenses of the city of Sendai's encampment before then, even though we do have a few oh, there we go. That hurt. That hurt. Even if you do have a bombard corps coming online, they're 1 turn too late over here to take down the encampments. Is it? Yes, we do have a +5 rage from the Congress. It's a shame stewardship doesn't work for harbors. KW. Yeah. Well, he did it somehow. He needed to do something. In the Great People screen, I do want to check because honestly we didn't check about this. Where's Newton? Where is Newton? There's no Newton. I see Galileo Galilei, I see Ibn Khaldun, the campus games. Oh, there we go. We got Maya actually picking up Newton, okay. He's getting the extra 2 science, and of course got a free library, a free university in one of his cities. I do see him getting more encampment training projects. He's probably going to want one of these modern ones. He got industrial modern soon. Jose de San Martin is going to be the first one. Second, want to check something. Japan still benefits from an extra +5 on the coast, so I guess if he is trying to defend himself, he's gonna have a much better time in the coast. That's one of the reasons Maya is pushing forward through the middle, trying to go towards Tokyo. You do see Mikado did place his Governor Victor in that city center, so he's trying. He knows that it's a weakness, and if he's trying to counterbalance it. And we do have Maya also getting a few crossbow cores that would need to upgrade, and this is actually quite surprising. Honestly, I was expecting a lot more gold to be put into Mayan's units. He would have had all of these crossbow cores turn into field cannon cores. He would have had a lot more strength to bear against his opponent, and more units to keep on moving towards the front line. He's also getting cuirassier armies coming up from Tsunantunich, and I do see quite a few heavy chariot armies coming online here, upgrading all of those into artillery cores. They're okay, so I guess they're probably just waiting for combustion. They're saying, okay, let's keep the gold, let's upgrade these tanks into combustion, and it's when we get combustion, it's gonna need a lot of gold anyway. Hey, Elephant Guy, big shout out to the big man. Elephant Guy, thank you so much for the raid over here. Much appreciated, sir. How was the stream? I believe you had a stream earlier, right? What was it? HOH with somebody? Let me see. What happened? What happened there? I was looking at this earlier. BTS going HOH. HOH versus BTS. Legenden. Hello there, sir. How are you doing? Good evening, good evening. What happened in that game? Of course, welcome everybody. We're still watching BlackPitre go against WCG. WCG did manage to almost take down Rome over here. Freezil is only on 2 cities with an escape settler to the north, and Indonesia did manage to rebuild his fleet. We got quite a few Jongs coming up over here to the south, where a few English sea dogs are trying to figure out what's going on there. It also looks like the major English fleet is trying to go to the west side, trying to help out to defend against Portugal. Portugal is going to start to one-shot each of the units, and dISTORIA is gonna call out the GG. We do have dISTORIA over here giving the win to WCG. WCG goes forward. We got the first tiebreaker announced over here. It's gonna be WCG fighting against Civ Australia for the first and the second seed going into the playoffs, while BlackPitre is not gonna get to play in this season. That was quite a struggle over here. We had Burrize with 2 cities, Eleanor. He managed to stay alive against all odds. We had over there Indonesia managing to break the Roman defenses right on time. We did have Mikado with an amazing spawn. Couldn't make it work to actually be relevant in the game. Wow. Japan 345 science, 280 culture. Couldn't keep up. Unbelievable. GG, well played. GG, well played. Let's see over here. Oh, I see HOH did manage to win against BTS, by the way. Turn 70 Cs. Let's see where they are. Mikado and dISTORIA. We're in creator voice 1. Okay. And we're there in creator voice 1. I would like to move into a debrief. Debrief 1. WCG had a great game plan. Yeah. I'm still quite surprised about the passive Japan over here. Passive Japan. I'm very surprised about it. But oh well, it happened. Like, they chose the strategy and they had to play with it. Noah is in the game anymore. Yeah, exactly. Marlock Mage, thank you so much for the prime, sir. Much appreciated. Just waiting over here in the channels to see if they're gonna come for a debrief to give us some of their opinions. We do have on the French side, Mikado and dISTORIA are talking with Malm and Oransi. They're giving some read over there, but I don't want to disturb them. Of course, they're probably gonna talk quite a bit in French, so not all of the viewers over here know French. I'm so disappointed when I think about Japan's spawn. I can't believe PP has lost. I think they had extremely good spawns, honestly. All around, they had extremely good spawns. I am also quite surprised about this. I think also if you take a look at the vote here, it was 81% for BlackPitre in the vote. Just looking at the spawns, you guys voted 81% to BlackPitre. Unbelievable. Actually, I need to finish that also, right? I need to click on the buttons here to finish that. Choose outcome. It's WCG going forward into this. Wow. Just wow all over the place. Let me actually quickly put the points in also over here. 1-0 for WCG. Okay. And then let's 1 second. I think I need to open up another one. One sec. Okay, there we go. We did have one remap, right, from BlackPitre, I believe. So 6 games, 4 wins, 6 games, 4 losses. 1 remap for BlackPitre, 6 remaps. Okay, total is 6 remaps. I quintuple my points. Goober Dragon, got it. Yeah, absolute food thinking. WCG is limited by spawn. Okay, let's go top and see what Mikado has to say. GG, well played.
GG, Michael.
That was quite something.
My God, this is crazy.
Yeah.
This was turn 25 approx.
I have full explosion, boom boom, but I think I have lost like 10 population on my cap, something like that.
I have same issue. It kept deleting tiles.
We need to move to debrief channels. I can't access here.
Of course.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, the volcano kill you 4 population in one time once.
Yeah, yes. One time I go 10 pop, up 6 pop, destroy my plaza, but I'm big troll to put my plaza here. I'm so stupid.
Destroy your Eureka for alliances.
Yeah. Destroy all my game, but the problem is I go alliances first, but with Monu I don't have many culture, so I touch feudality really late. I think cost me
if I don't take Admiral of Secondera, they have free Admiral out of 4 and Rajendra, so it's even worse. And the second problem is we said I'm gonna unlock Admiral of the next era after it when I hit 300 points, so they can have one. America and Rome, but they didn't project, so the only one to 150 was enemy team. So if I unlock, we are screwed again. So I refused, and we was just spamming all the rune, but again I was the only one to get one, so game lose.
That was pretty rough.
So why the passivity, Mikado?
the passivity. If I want win, I have to grid and go for kill the map, but I'm too low production. If I Falcon IRL me, I have still. I think I def with wall cannon companion, field cannon and shit, but like I'm too IRL prod. I don't have pot for put encampment and industrial zone on all cities, so it will be too hard. I think.
Okay.
Like I'm really big in the game in stat, but I think in production I am not really big actually.
You are the biggest of them all.
Yeah, probably, but I think.
Yeah, but not like the average in this game was very good.
Yeah,
Everyone
for
was
sure.
fighting. No?
Yeah. But I think Daniel will outscale me with his trade route.
For sure.
Yeah, that's why we see. For me, I will not scale. I don't know. I think I don't have to put encampment Z zone Indus and try to pray. I don't know.
Well, guys,
But-
GG. I don't know. Do you have a chance to play on?
No, it's
No.
over. Dude.
Yeah,
No,
only if
it's
they
over.
won this, they would have had the chance.
But it's
Oh,
tied
sorry,
with
guys.
you.
We let you win one game, but okay. 2 games
I mean,
would be too much.
you still tried to let us win with playing 2 city Eleanor.
Yeah, true.
We were thrown under the bus for the sake of Portugal, who then missed Golden Age. So you know, like it's tough morale-wise for us as well. You know.
What happened
I
there,
think
by the way?
he's
How
good,
did
good
he?
choice.
Yeah, he was sure he hits Caravels, and then 4 turns before the Golden, you know, he let a tear down his cheek, and he's like, "Guys, I don't think I make it."
Yeah, I was actually checking exactly that time, and he was 1 turn off Cannibals. Like 5 turns instead of 4 turns.
Anyways, guys, thanks for the game, thanks for the cast.
Yep.
Bye bye.
GG, man.
GG, well
ask
played.
Falcon.
GG.
So, do you think you could have done anything different here to get a win? Looking back on your own
think
moves, on
Admiral.
how the game advanced.
Like adving Admiral was okay, that's all.
Okay.
I don't think I can defend even with Mira.
Well,
Yeah, I think Ando is too broken.
Even if I have Admiral, I think I'm dead too. Because
If
I
you-
don't have, I don't know how to say it in English, but
Forget.
yes.
you couldn't even ignore the coast there. I gotta say.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, you couldn't.
I think he can't. Yeah.
GG. See ya.
GG.
Boy.
GG.
I was thinking maybe dISTORIA at some point maybe it would have been nice to help America.
I mean, I
Did
have
you
to
consider
defend
it?
on the south part against Indo too.
Yeah.
I couldn't just rush there. If I do that, I don't have Venetian arsenal.
Yeah.
And if I don't have
Right.
Venetian arsenal, we lose anyway. Anyway, thanks for the cast, guys.
GG, well
See
played.
you
See you
another
later.
time.
GG, well played.
Yep. Have a good evening. So there we heard it. Quite definitely, the morale was not there. Mikado did explain to us why he did what he did and why the passivity, what he was thinking. He did have a good read about that scaling issue, but it is what it is. It looks like WCG over here, hands down, did manage to get through this. A game with a very good performance. They did manage on the primordial map to snatch a victory against the BlackPitre, and they're gonna go forward to fight Civ Australia for that first seed and of course the second seed slot. We're gonna need to see what they're gonna pull off in the next week, in the tiebreaker week. Have a good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. Oh my god, so unbelievable. Thank you so much, anonymous gifter, and Wamed Amy. Thank you so much. And also there was somebody. Where are my notifications? NG Chimi, thank you so much for that. Much appreciated, sirs and ma'ams. Thank you so much. I do have to also thank everybody that did follow the stream, and of course much appreciated for all of the support. If you're coming up from YouTube, thank you so much. And of course, if you're seeing this, you like the content, you like what you see here, come join me on the live stream on twitch.tv/OnSpotTV. Throw this a thumbs up so it does get to fight with that YouTube algorithm. Wow, wrestle over there. And I do hope we're also gonna see some comments from you about the game, about the stream, about questions that I ask, and so on and so forth. So thank you so much. If you do want to take a look at my schedule, you can always check me out on Discord, on !mark Discord, or in the description of the YouTube video down below. You can definitely check out my schedule over there of the upcoming week. I can't actually open my Discord now because it's in a different channel. Thank you so much, Tolkien. Thank you so for the Prime. It should be a best of 3. Yes, tiebreaker is best of 3. We want to make sure because you see how much it matters. Like one game, sometimes the land looks a bit different on one side and so on. So we might need to see them in the best. We should see them in the best of 3 to get all of those doubts outside. You know, all of those doubts, no doubts. We should have the winners getting that. So have a good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up, and I do hope you enjoy the show. Much appreciated also to TGM. Big shout out to the game mechanic, which we will get to see and also play near in the Civ Give on Sunday. Oh my God, so many good surprises. Oh, so this is gonna be such an explosive week. Have a good evening, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.